All right. So, quick announcement. I think I finally made a decision on what we're going to do with our recordings. I am going to attempt to try to put everything up onto Spotify and create a podcast. So, I know we kind of discussed it once before, but if I'm successful in getting these sessions pulled into Spotify, you can search for Crits and Giggles, and you should be able to find our past adventures.
Very nice.
With the one that I
Okay.
recorded on my laptop, I might have to tweak it a little bit. It's fucking corrupting, so I don't know what's going on with it right now.
Okay. I'm still able to hear mostly everyone, just from my microphone. It is a little bit hard to hear. So if you're able to get that, great. If not, we'll just forget about it.
I'll give it a shot sometime tonight if I can.
Okay. That'll work. Okay. So, last we left off, our adventurers were in Greenest. And while they were in Greenest, they were able to rescue a handful of villagers. They were able to save the keep from losing the Sally port from a couple different raiders. While you guys were doing that, you ended up getting attacked by an adult blue dragon. Dragon was fierce, it was pretty tough, but you guys were able to drive it away. So bruised and battered, you guys were able to go back into the main chambers of the keep and discuss what was coming next. It was there where Sergeant Markuth reported that the sanctuary of Shantea was under attack. The church was being used by villagers to flee and to hide from the invaders. Before you guys could even make a plan, the captain of the guard, Captain Alaric, rushed in to inform the Governor Nighthill that the flour mill was set ablaze. This was a cause for concern because if they were to lose the mill, this would result in months without proper milling to supply food for the entire community. It was around this time where the group noticed Venetia fall to her knees and had a frightened look upon her face, and she informed the group that splitting the party was not an option. You then decided to rush to the sanctuary and save the villagers. Upon your arrival, you spotted a group that was trying to break down the front doors with what looked like a makeshift battering ram. Another group, smaller, on the backside, trying to set fires to the doors and to the building themselves. The troops were trying to burn down the back door, were quickly dispatched, which then alerted the rest of the troop marching around the perimeter. From there, you met a priest who was keeping the villagers in his keep, in his sanctuary. They hurriedly rushed many of the villagers out of the back door to safety, but before the last half could make their way out, the front doors burst open and cultists and kobolds began to flood in, slaying villagers as they stormed through. Several of the party members were nearly killed more than a few times as we battled for the freedom of the townsfolk. But after a very long and very intense battle, our heroes were able to walk away from the battle back to the keep, with the rest of the villagers, and without any more encounters. The would-be heroes take their first real respite since entering the gates at Greenest. Upon your arrival, you meet up with Captain Alaric and Governor Nighthill, to which he responds to the group coming in. I cannot tell you how thankful I am for all that you have done for us. Please, I have some more potions for each of you. Please, take one, and get yourselves a much-deserved rest. So at this time, you may take a short rest, or 2 short rests if necessary. It's going to be about 2 hours where you guys are kind of resting while the rest of the group is tending to some of the villagers. They're putting together some food. They're getting you guys a place to possibly rest for the night. You can see that in the main area of the keep, they have a large cauldron that is filled with some kind of soup, and they're handing out bread and soup to the villagers, and they offer each of you a bowl as you come along, so you're able to sit down and rest for a little while. You're able to get a little bit of food in your belly, some sustenance, and recover yourselves a little bit. The current time is yours to spend how you please. How would you like to spend the next 2 hours?
Oh, we only have one short rest left. You gonna mute us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we only have one short rest because we already took one.
Okay.
At least a couple of us did.
Yeah.
A while back.
Zara would like to shack up with Vilnek for 2 hours.
Sheesh.
What the fuck?
Joking.
Does Vilnik want to shack up with Zara?
No.
Vilnik sees no argument to be made here.
All right, so you find yourselves kind of in a little bit of a corner. There's really no such thing as privacy inside the keep, but you're kind of off to yourselves a little bit, just kind of getting to know each other.
Oh, okay. That's funny. Sorry, I let my intrusive thoughts out.
What? So, are we taking another short rest then? Are we gonna add more to our health? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do a short rest then.
Vilnik wouldn't mind taking a minute to talk to Governor. What was his name?
Nighthill?
Nighthill. That's good. I have it right here somewhere. Talk to Governor Nighthill. See if he knows anything about why these people are attacking him or anybody. Yeah, I'd like to ask him some questions.
All right, what would you like to ask?
Mr. Governor Nighthill, sir.
Yes.
What the hell's going on here? Why is your town under siege? Do you have any idea why a dragon just attacked your keep? What's going on here?
I wish I had answers. These are questions that I am asking myself. Greenest has been a peaceful, small village for generations. I cannot for the life of me understand why we would be a target for any unprovoked attacks.
Tarbert, my man, you've got to know something. Do you guys have anything of value here? Is there some kind of hidden treasury that this raid could be after?
I mean, we collect taxes just as any other town would do. I mean, we have nothing of value. We're a farming community.
There's a lot of blood and death going on for a farming community.
This I understand. And as much as you guys have done already for our village and for this keep, I may ask for your help yet again. I may ask you to investigate if you should agree to it. You will be compensated. I promise you. We currently have no leads. We have no prisoners that we can question. We are left in as much darkness as you are.
You want us to investigate with no leads?
I'm sure in the morning we may have some track to trail, but that will have to be in the morning once we've had some rest.
Very well. we can discuss it then.
Thank you. Is there anything else anybody else would like to try? Any conversations they would like to have with each other?
I think I'm just gonna go off to sleep right now. I said 2 hours. I'm getting my 2 hours.
All right.
Yeah, I did me.
Raguel did go through it.
Yeah, he did. So Raguel, as you kind of go off to these makeshift cots, you eventually end up getting seen by one of the nurses from the keep, and she's just kind of helping you stitch up a couple of your wounds, giving you some bandages, some water, cold cloth for your forehead, and just kind of helping you ease yourself into a more peaceful rest.
Mm.
Oh, nice lady.
Very nice, lady. Well, thank you for the stitches.
You're most welcome.
Think I'm off to bed though for right now. Always been taught when you get your sleep, you get your sleep, and when you don't, you don't.
This is true. Go on now. Have a good rest.
Just gonna go lay by the stables.
Where you belong, you filthy animal.
Hey, fuck you, bud. Chuck a potato at Vilnick.
You see Gimli sort of off in the corner. He's got a little bit of the bread that he took from the rations. And he's sitting on the ground, and it looks like he's holding the bread to his beard. And this seems a little bit odd. If anybody's looking towards Gimli, I need you to make a perception check.
I'm off in the corner, so I guess I can't see him.
Okay. Anyone else?
Can I see him? I don't know.
Well, I guess you would probably be more in the stables
Yeah,
or
you're
so.
up at the stables.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, yeah.
Okay.
All
And make a
right.
perception.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
18.
Jeepers.
What even is that?
What did you even roll to get a 26? Holy smokes.
What's your bonus?
That's funny.
Yeah,
Oh, wisdom
damn.
is your stat, isn't it?
So Zara, you are the only one who currently notices this, but Gimli isn't holding the bread to his beard for no seemingly odd reason other than you see a very tiny head of a mouse peeking through
I knew
his
it.
beard and nibbling on some bread.
Yes, I heard the nibbles.
Is it an
Instantly
endangered
recognized.
species? Oh, that's fantastic.
Can I go talk to Gimli's beard?
You can certainly try. So
Does the
you-
mouse tell me any information?
What's that?
Does the mouse tell me any information?
No, not really. He's more or less just a companion friend for Gimli.
The mouse
was
didn't
like
notice
a-
anything while Gimli was getting his ass kicked at the sanctuary.
So this mouse has been... Gimli informs you that the mouse has been a companion to him for a great many years. And so while Gimli informs you that he had a bit of a background in fighting, he tells you that even during combat, this mouse would nestle in his beard and it would stay with him during combat.
Is this like a Ratatouille situation? Like,
He's
The
being
real
controlled
reason-
by his beard.
yeah, Gimli kicked ass last session was the mouse controlling him.
You're not quite sure, but you have your suspicions.
Okay.
So is it the dwarf or the mouse that pushed me?
We'll never know.
No, Joanna never shows up to her sessions.
Now there's a mouse living in her beard. Gimli's beard.
Anything else?
Hmm?
I
All
don't
right.
suppose so.
All right. So as everyone is just starting to settle down, Raguel has basically been zonked out for the last 2 hours. We're coming up to about 4:30 in the morning, and you can passively tell that a lot of the shouting and a lot of the ruckus that was around the keep and outside into the village is beginning to diminish. And so this is a good indication to everyone that the raid is at a turning point and is coming to an end. The camp, for the most part, is quieting down. Folks are beginning to rest. That is until Captain Alaric comes rushing through the keep. Governor! Governor! There's something you need to see. There's a champion at the front gates wishing to speak with you. And so those of you who catch this, would you like to follow the captain and Governor Nighthill to the parapet?
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
I'm in this for the long haul.
So we are basically meeting right up on top. Raguel, are you conscious for this?
Yeah. I would say I heard some commotion and I woke up.
Okay. So, from the darkness, you see some creature striding into the dim light of the dying fires that are around the keep. It's roughly human-shaped, but it seems to be at least 7 foot tall. Its skin is covered in bluish scales, and its fingers end in wicked claws. Its face has a muzzle and a reptilian eyes of a dragon.
Draconians?
It's kind of
sounds
difficult.
Like your big brother's down there.
The creature stops about 80 yards from the main gate of the keep and just scans the wall. Behind him is a line of kobolds, and they all fan out behind him. And just behind them, you see what looks to be 4 human prisoners. You can just make out the face of a woman, a teenage boy who is wearing blood-soaked tunics, and 2 smaller children about the ages of 6 and maybe 5.
What the fuck are they gonna do to the kids? They've got children! We must do something about it!
So I need everyone to make a nature check.
-1. Oh fuck. Somebody do better than that.
Let's say nature or arcana, whichever you have better.
They're equally terrible.
Yeah, mine are equally.
Okay, I'm gonna do my Arcana instead.
Yes,
Nope.
that's my 16.
21.
Oh, that one.
All right.
Start with me.
Like, I'll go with my 14.
Okay, so Raguel and Zara, and Draconius, you all recognize this creature to be a half dragon. So from your very nature, you know that this is a creature that has more of a draconic bloodline, whereas one of its parents is likely to be an actual dragon,
Oh, sick.
whereas Draconius comes from a line of dragonborn that are far descendants of dragons. This being is a direct descendant of a blue dragon.
Has some whack ass connotations to it.
There is much to learn. From the darkness, this being begins to call towards the keep. Defenders of Greenest! This has been a successful night, and I am feeling quite generous. Do you see these 4 pitiful, useless prisoners? I have no need for them, so I will trade them back to you. But if you send out your best warrior to fight me, and you can have these 4 in exchange. The governor turns to you. My friends, you've demonstrated your prowess all throughout this frightful night, and I realize this is an awful burden to ask you to bear. But any of you has a better chance to defend that whore than my militia.
So
The governor calls to his archers, and they stand at the walls and ready themselves for any potential orders. Now, let's keep this a fair fight. Though I am looking for a bit of fun, I am an honorable dragon. If someone is willing to fight me, then I will let the little ones go. But I will keep the woman as insurance. If anyone tries to interfere with this fight, then the woman's life will be the price of dishonor. Governor Nighthill lowers his hand and his troops withdraw from their positions. What do you want to do?
So how big is this group out there?
There you go.
Oh,
Fuck.
that's a lot.
Okay.
But he's asking for a duel.
Yeah, he wants a duel.
Hmm.
All right.
Um,
Who's going to slap him in the face with the white glove?
It is at this time that you hear rushing up the keep Sergeant Markuth. Captain! Captain! That's my sister. That's her.
Of course it is, Sergeant.
That's Brenna. That's her kids. Captain, we have to do something.
Answer, Sergeant.
Sergeant
Alright,
Markuth begins to walk away, and he starts walking down the keep.
Follow.
I can't do it yet.
Hey, where you going,
Fucking
bud?
Level 3. Ragwell.
Sergeant Markuth
or
is going to
Gimli
fight to
probably
free
our
his
best
sister.
I mean, yeah, I've followed him as well, I guess, and asked him what the hell he's doing.
It's my sister.
Better suited on the wall.
It's my niece and my nephews out there. I can't let them die.
Yeah, no, watch you die, bud. What's it to you?
I would gladly give my life if it meant their freedom.
Yeah, how about you let one of us fight instead?
Is there one who should step up?
Ah, fuck it. I guess I will.
Oh my god.
No, friend, don't go.
I cannot thank you enough.
Ragwell, how many what's your health looking like? How many potions do you have on hand?
Think I
Well, he
only
did have a short rest, so he should be able to heal up quite a bit.
I had one health potion, I think, and I
Here.
got my max HP now.
Okay, take an extra one of mine. I've got 3. Take one of mine out there with you. I'll be going out. Here.
We're just letting him.
Here's me handing you a card that has a potion of healing on it.
Shit, I gotta get my word doc back open. I forgot about that.
So, as the front doors of the keep begin to open, there is a small procession of about maybe 12 guards that follow Sergeant Markguth and Raguel out to the front of the keep. Langdead Rosa draws his sword, and to you, this would be a two-handed greatsword. To him, he holds single-handed.
Well, damn, bud. I mean, how big you are, shit. It should be a 2-on-1. I feel like that's more of a fair fight.
So everybody kind of follows out, and he asks, "Who among you shall try my hand?"
Yes, I raise my retarded hand and be like, me.
The half-dragon
Double
looks
look,
back
yeah.
towards the kobolds, and with a motion of his hand, these children come rushing up to the keep and rush inside, and Markguth takes them inside. They are spared. However, Brenna is now surrounded by all of these kobolds.
Yeah, I don't know. What is it?
Langdead Rosa steps closer to you. "Draw your weapon, brave knight."
Hold up. Before we fight, say by chance I win, what assurance do we have that these kobolds don't just kill the hostage and then start killing us?
As I said, I am a dragon of honor, and I will honor my word.
If you're dead, though, your honor means nothing for them.
These kobolds behind me know better than to go behind my word. She will be released to you upon one of our victories. Ragwell, I need you to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Let's roll it here.
Good luck.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
What the hell's my initiative? There it is.
Our sacred
Alright.
pressure point of the dragon.
Is it still nighttime out?
It is. It is
Yeah,
roughly 4:30 in the morning.
Vilnick would like to step back kind of stealthily and try to fade into the background over.
Okay, I need you to make a stealth check.
Naturally.
Okay. I really like those numbers.
They work. So while he's doing that whole conversation thing, I want to hear. I just want to make sure there's nothing else coming up the road.
Okay. So you're trying to look for others that may be coming down the way?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Work with that.
As far as you can tell, there are no others. There's no one behind this procession, and all that's there is this half-dragon and these kobolds.
Alright, Ragwell, you got this, my man.
I don't know how you're talking to me because I don't have an earpiece, but thanks.
Go, buddy, go! From my quiet stealth position way over here. Sending thoughts and prayers.
Sending thought, Jesus, okay.
And,
Didn't realize you're part of the Catholic Church over here.
what was your stealth?
What was it, 22?
22, okay. The half-dragon begins to slowly walk off to the side, and he charges you with his greatsword, and he's going to attack you twice with his greatsword. So that is a 23 to hit.
Holy fuck. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. First one. is 10 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
That is 10 slashing damage, and then another 12 slashing damage.
Oh, I'm already dead. That's great.
Oh.
Did you hear?
You
He's dead.
how much HP did you have?
He had
20.
10 damage and then 12 damage.
Oh my god.
I think you
You might
forgot
have
to
made
say we
this
hit
guy a
level
little
3
OP,
yesterday, right?
No, we didn't
forgot
even
to
hit
hit
level
level 3
3.
last
Now
time.
yeah, we need to go, okay, that was your one-on-one, now we're gonna kill you.
Did we hit level 3? I thought we didn't.
No.
No.
Oh.
We're still level 2. Langdid Rosa charges in with this massive sword and takes one slash right across the chest of Raguel and immediately follows up with a slash to the belly, and Raguel goes down instantly. Huh. I had hoped for a longer dance. But you did not disappoint me, little champion. You were spirited. He turns around and motions for the kobolds. They throw Brenna to the ground, and she gets up and runs just past Raguel and into the keep.
It's like steps on him.
Well, not quite.
I mean, probably.
The half-dragon walks over, turns, and faces the spectators. Shit, I lost my place. Sorry.
How can you not know your thoughts, Dragon? You fucking idiot.
Greenest, you've shown me more courage than sense. I will grant you that. You defend a crumbling town half in ashes, and still you draw blades. Admirable, but pointless nonetheless. Consider this, and he takes his blade and he plunges it down into Raguel's chest.
Oh.
A reminder, not of your weakness, but of our generosity. You are still breathing after all. We came for tribute, not conquest, and you have given it in gold and sweat and spirit. Your service to Tiamat has been involuntary, perhaps, but appreciated nonetheless. Take heed, Greenest. You have survived the storm for now. Tell your children what you saw tonight, and when they ask why the storm spared you, tell them it was mercy. Until we next meet, pray that your courage grows faster than your graves. Cyanwraith pulls his greatsword out of Raguel's chest with a sickening... Raguel, I need you to mark down one failed death save throw.
Yep.
Cyanwraith turns around, and this procession begins to leave the keep. As soon as they are no longer in sight, the same priestess who had been healing Raguel comes over to him and immediately begins applying bandages and gauze and putting some kind of medicine inside of his chest. The governor ends up coming down and, along with the rest of his guards, surround Raguel as he's slowly bleeding out. This priestess is able to stabilize you, Raguel. So you are stabilized.
Yeah, wait, how do I stabilize again? Oh yeah, just put one.
Start breathing again.
Yeah, I know how to do it in real life, fucker. Goddamn.
The woman who spares you is slowly, like, getting Ragwell onto a stretcher, and a team of guards are carrying him back inside the keep so that they can continue to watch over him, and let Ragwell get a little bit of rest.
Poor
So they pull me in. I pull out my DNR and DNI and be like, yeah, don't revive me if I die again.
Okay. So as you guys end up coming back into the keep, the governor hands each of you a potion and expresses his gratitude once again. I cannot thank you enough. I don't know what I could possibly do to show my gratitude to you fine warriors. Thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for Greenest and her people. Please, take some rest. And I shall see to you on the morrow, where we can discuss further. And with that, he finishes handing you each potion, and afterwards, he walks away for the night, allowing you to settle down, and for the first time in a long while, get your first full rest.
There you go, Draconius.
I had it muted, but he was cheering.
No.
So, you were all able to go to bed roughly around 4:30, 4:50-ish, and you finally get some full sleep. By the time you wake up, it is nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys make your way up into the keep, and you see Governor Nighthill, and he seems to be trying to formulate some kind of plan. And immediately seeing Ragwell, rushes over. It is good to see that you are still moving. You took quite the blow last night. You look much better.
Yeah, I didn't realize that dragon was that good, but fuck, okay.
I must...
Good to be alive, I guess.
I must commend you for your courage, and I thank you greatly for your sacrifice to keep our townsfolk safe. And to you, Ragwell, he hands you probably the most expensive item that this keep holds within its walls, and it is one potion of superior healing.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
No. You, I believe you're... Did you say your name? He's looking to you, Venetia.
Oh, my name's Venetia.
Venetia, thank you for everything that you have done. You said to me earlier that you have done nothing to help. And to that I call you a liar. In the best of ways. You said something earlier about a cult. Can you expand on that?
I mean, I know that there's a cult of dragons out there.
not familiar with a cult for dragons. This escapes me. But we need to find some information. Can I ask each of you to dig into this and recover some bit of information, some form of intelligence, that we might be able to pass this information on to other neighboring villages or to other communities where we can possibly rally a defense?
Yeah.
If you should do this, I shall reward you all heavily. I shall grant you each 25,000 gold of my own coffers. If you can find out who did this, how many people there are, where their camp is located, who are their leaders, what is motivating these attacks, and if they have plans to strike somewhere else.
Very well. The dragon, half-dragon man, he spoke of someone called Tiamat. What do you know of this Tiamat?
I wish I could say more. I know I have heard the name, but I could not tell you in what context. I apologize. I am not a religious man.
Anyone else here? Anyone else here ever heard of this Tiamat?
I have not, but what was the dragon's name again? Sorry,
The
I'm
half-
a little dazed after
The half-dragon?
Yes.
His name was Langded Rosa Cyan Wraith.
Okay, that's not the dragon I know of to be in this cult. So the one I know is named Resmir.
I cannot say that I've heard that name.
The other two I know of are Fulin Monath and Bogluk, a human and a half-orc.
I apologize. I know none of those individuals. Captain Alaric comes up, and he has some information. I do happen to know a little of this Tiamat. Tiamat is a dragon, but not just a dragon. It is a god among dragons. It is a being, as far as I know, that resides in the hells. That is all I truly know of this Tiamat. Well, nonetheless, if we can find any information on this cult, it would be information well bought. So each of you, come talk with Captain Alaric, and he will see to it that you are fitted with all necessary requirements for you to track this cult. And hopefully we can come up with some resolution. So Captain Alaric kind of takes you down into like the sparring yard, and if anyone should request it, there may be some provisions that they can grant you.
Does anybody need anything? Anybody hungry?
Some snacks would be nice.
Some snacks? Extra. Any extra tools? Could always use some extra lockpicks.
I don't mind seeing what they got.
Extra armor would be cool for me. Okay.
Please
Good armor.
say the word and I will do what I can.
Yes. If you have any thieves' tools, I would appreciate it.
Oh, I've got you there. And you look off to the side and you see a dwarf running up to you, and you hear what sounds like a massive jangle of keys at his side. And Escobar the Red hands to you 2 sets of thieves' tools.
Good man. I knew not all dwarves were bad.
Aye, but most are.
At least he understands.
Aye, we're douchebags. Raguel, you recognize the woman who walks up to you. This is the same nurse who tended to your wounds. Here. And just so you know, my name is Vasara. And if you should make it back, come find me. And she hands you a large sack that has a couple loaves of bread. There's some fruits in there. She hands you like a small cask that has a cork inside of it, and if you pull the cork off and pour just a little bit out, you can see that you have a small cask of water. So you have roughly 1 gallon of water to take with you.
Excellent.
Along with that, there are some dried meats, fishes, and venison, things that shouldn't spoil on your journey.
Zara gets in line and just stares at this nurse until hopefully she also gets a packet.
I appreciate it, and I will definitely look forward to that to a degree of coming back.
She looks down a little bit shyly, and then she really quickly kisses you on the cheek and then just kind of runs away.
Oh. Woo.
Get hot again.
Well, shit, that's a little awkward, but okay.
Young mistress, you said something about armor. What kind of armor are you looking for?
To shield my torso, probably.
A shield? Of course, I can certainly find a shield for you. So he kind of rummages through some of like the training tools and kind of puts the blunt weapons aside, and he pulls out for you a round shield. It looks like it's seen a little bit of use, but nonetheless, it is a workable shield.
I would like an herbalism kit and maybe a flute.
I'm sorry, say that again.
An herbalism kit?
Herbalism kit. Let me ask around. I don't know if we have such a thing, but I will ask around, and I will have an answer to you before you leave.
I know Raguel said something about needing a bow.
Yes,
Raguel,
I do.
You can't throw that shovel more than once, man.
Yeah, I mean, unless I tie a string to it, I can.
Oh, now he's got ideas.
I was
That's
thinking.
And then it can be like a kind of like an extended flail thing. You can swing it around.
Yeah, I also need a bungee cord for my sword
God.
so I don't lose it.
We'll call it a shovel whip.
Okay, so Captain Alaric rummages through some of the tools again and pulls out a short bow. It's a little bit nicked up, and it's definitely seen a few years worth of use. The string isn't the highest quality, and it may be near to snapping, but he recognizes that and strings it with a brand new string, and it looks to be fairly usable. Along with that, he hands you a quiver, and it is packed solid, full of arrows.
Ooh.
Is it
Boy's got
normally
some reach.
20 arrows, right?
I'm not going to make you guys count ammunition.
Okay.
I'll just assume for the most part, unless you're taking 20 shots from a distance, you'll be able to recover those arrows as need be.
If I'm missing that many shots, I'll just stab myself.
That's
Totally haven't shot 20 arrows yet.
very affordable.
I would like a spear.
Ah, yes, easy enough. And he kind of reaches behind the pillar, and you see where he has like a sack of what would have been his provisions, and he grabs his spear and hands it to you.
Hooray.
It's got a little bit of a heft to it. It's fairly well polished and oiled, and you can see that the spearhead is tied on very sturdily with sinew, and it's a little heavier than you're used to, but it is definitely a usable shield. Or spear. Captain Alaric will then walk with the group as you start to make your way out of town. As you're beginning to walk out, you see a young monk who appears to be kind of like in his early 20s, and he walks up to you, and his skin appears to be bronzed, implying that he may be native to the lands of Kalimshan or some other southern lands of Faerun. His hair is dark brown, curly, kind of shaggy and unwashed, seemingly from the battle during the night. You can see a single thin gold earring seems to glimmer in the light when he turns his head. It's not gaudy, doesn't appear to be garish, but clearly meaningful to him. His robes are practical and definitely travel worn. You can see there's patches at the knees and the elbows. There's dust clinging to the cuffs of his pants. His arms are slightly exposed and holding a staff for support. And because he's gripping onto this staff and holding onto it to support himself, you can see lean muscle and calloused hands. And he approaches kind of limping heavily on this bandaged left leg. I hear that you intend to follow the raiders to see where they've gone. I'd like nothing better than to come with you, but in this condition, I would slow you down. In the midst of all of this tragedy, there's no reason you would have heard about the fate of my master, Leosin Elthander. But it's important you should know. He is a monk of Bodusk, and he disappeared last night after we fought a particularly savage battle with the raiders. A few others and I fought our way to the keep, but barely. Leosin didn't make it at all. We went back this morning to look for him, but all we found was his broken staff and his choker, which he always wore. The broken staff doesn't appear to be anything special, but the choker is a braided leather necklace that has a silver dragon design chased into the leather. The ends are ragged, implying that it was roughly torn off of him. I apologize for my haste. My name is Nesim Waladara, and my master Leosin has been investigating these raiders for months. I fear that he might have tried to infiltrate this group when they retreated, or worse, was captured and carried away as a prisoner. No one understands these bandits better than he does, and his knowledge will be invaluable against them. If you find their camp, please look for any sign that Leosin is there. One of my brothers has already departed for Bodusk to bring back help, but it will be many days before help arrives. Anything you can do before then would be a godsend.
Very well. We'll keep our eyes out for this Leosin gentleman. What does he look like? Is he human? Is he
Leosin
hellish?
is a half-elf.
Can you describe his scent?
Excuse me?
What does he smell like? Do you have a piece of article clothing with you?
This is all I have. And he hands you his staff and the necklace.
Zara deep inhales and smells it. All right.
Leosin has medium-length brown hair and has a goatee that is well trimmed. Last I saw, he was wearing what was like a long-sleeve shirt of white with bluish gloves and pleated pants. If that helps.
Blue gloves and pleated pants.
What would be the age range? How old would you say he is?
I did not ask my master's age. He looks young, being that a Fey touched. So, I would say he looks to be in his maybe late 30s.
Keep an eye out.
So as you guys kind of walk around the village, this is only going to take roughly about an hour or so. You end up finding a trail, and it seems to be leading south of Greenest. So you take your preparations and everything that you need, and you begin marching your way to the south. So as you're rolling across these hills, the terrain begins to slowly transition. This is more of like a rugged area where before in Greenest you had these rolling hills and tall grass and these plains. This is slowly turning into rocky plateaus and rocks that seem to jut out of the earth 50 to 100 feet above the ground. Some of these are a little bit difficult to climb, but you're able to make a workaround and follow this trail. I need everyone to make a perception check. I will roll for Gimli. Okay.
Here we go. Nice.
9.
9.
So, is that everybody? Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Vilnick,
Yes.
you seem to kneel down onto this track, and you can see that this trail has several different kinds of tracks. This is an easy path to track because you can see that there is such a large swath of grass that's been trampled down. But you can tell that this is a mix of humans, kobolds, and possibly some other reptiles. But what you can also tell is that the tracks that lead away from the village, they look to be deeper. Any carts that were with them seem to dig into the ground a little bit more, and all of the footsteps sink into the ground slightly more than the tracks to the village.
That's where the loot went. We gotta follow the loot, guys.
Do you have
Fair
anything
enough.
that you guys would like
Obviously,
to...
they were heavier loaded with more stuff from robbing the town, right?
More than likely.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys have a long distance to travel. would you like to use this time to get to know each other?
Yeah, I'd like to know what everybody else is doing.
I pop minor bugs.
I was here on a job. Town came under siege, and I've just kind of been rolling with the punches and hanging out with you dudes.
Same, yeah.
Where did you all come from?
Mm.
I am from a place not far. I grew up in the key.
Grew up in Candlekeep? Is that what you said?
Yes. I learned magic from the acolytes, not acolytes, yeah, acolytes, and I spend my time here.
And what brings you here? Leisure? Is this just your hangout?
I came here as a small child, and that's all I will say about it.
Very well.
I learned magic from Draconius.
Yes,
the
he
weird
told me.
lady that eats rabbits learned magic from the dragon thing. That makes sense, actually.
It's all clear now.
I'm not very used to people, so his dragonly appearance was okay for me.
Bragwell, what were you doing in town?
Looking for leads.
Leads
Upon our cult, apparently.
This cult, you were led here by the group that attacked the town?
Not necessarily, but I was told someone here would have information for me about the cult.
Who? Did you have time to talk to him?
No, I did not. When I got here, you guys were already being slaughtered.
Slaughtered.
Put
I stand on my own 2 feet, do I not?
I mean, you do. I'm just saying people of the village were being slaughtered.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear a backstory on how Gimli brought a mouse in his beard to town.
No
But
one knows that but me.
Just tried to call Joanna, and she didn't answer. Still not.
Gimli sort of walks in the back of the group, kind of looking down, holding this mouse in his hand. He's not really engaging in the group very much.
Hanging out in the background.
Well, you said you were here. Where are you from?
Me?
Where are you from?
Yeah, you caught me.
Yeah.
Hold on, it's in here somewhere. Caught in my own trap.
Are you having early time dementia or something? How can you not just know where you're from?
I took a few blows to the head, alright?
I mean, I guess we all did.
Perhaps he's thinking of a good lie to tell us.
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna ask if the VTT was glitching out or...
Oh, no.
Okay, we just hadn't moved for a while, so I was like, what, do I need to refresh here, or...
Sorry.
Oh, that's a little hard.
I have it written down.
You better be sorry, God.
In the meantime, I would like to know more about Venetia, the lady who blasts things. And
Yeah, I'm just from this very small village. Don't have family. Don't really have any friends. Found out about the Cult of a Dragon, and decided that they were not very good people, so I've been trying to track them down and make sure no more innocent people get hurt.
That is noble.
Yeah.
This might be the start of our friendship.
All right.
So I'm pretty confident. I'm from Waterdeep?
Yes.
Why does it say deep water in my bio?
Deep water.
A little bit of dyslexia there.
I'm looking at it like deep water. That doesn't sound right. That's not it, right? Yeah, I'm from Waterdeep. Here on a job. I'm a locksmith.
You're a locksmith.
Yeah.
Why were you in
What I do.
Greenest?
I was here on a job, as I said. I was
And you
working on the
decided to
shop
fight?
over by the potion shop. What was I gonna do? Die?
Could've.
Could've.
That was an option.
It was an option. You're right. You're right. Next time I'll take that into consideration, but I do stand by my choice. As
Just so you know, you guys can make different checks and abilities to see if your teammates are telling the truth. If you want, you can do an
Yeah, I
insight check.
I wanna see if Vilnick's lying.
Wow, you should just
Okay.
trust me.
Venetia, roll an insight check, and Vilnick, roll a persuasion. Or persuasion or deception. Go ahead and roll that in secret. Whichever you choose.
What?
Hold on, I gotta go get a D20. That bullet dice fucked me over once before. We're not doing it.
Insight. Draconius is also going to insight
Insight.
on
What
Vilnick.
is this shit?
Better roll
I'm out here
high.
saving senioritas and right, and nobody wants to believe me.
Yeah, because it just doesn't sound right, Vilnick.
Jeez, just because I don't remember my own cover story.
Vilnick, just send
Call
me
it
a text with
story,
what.
but you-
Send me what your check is, and I'll compare it to the other two. So that way they don't have to see what you roll.
Getting the big D20 out for this. We're trying to. Some dumbass double knotted the bag.
Is that you that double knotted the bag?
You said dumbass.
I didn't. Yeah, I said it was a dumbass. It didn't exclude me. Okay, we got her. She's free. Beautiful.
You know, also, I'm realizing I don't think we ever discussed where I'm originally from, so I might need that.
Okay.
Me too.
I'll check it out and I'll look back into it.
Also,
Alright.
same. Me too. Everybody's fucking throwing shit at me.
Vilnick, you called it
You just said
You can't tell if I'm lying if I don't know where I'm from originally. Nerd.
Joke's on you. I don't know if I'm telling.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm lying.
So, Venetia, you look to Vilnick and you kind of you don't necessarily believe him, but he's kind of hard to tell. He's a
Right.
little bit. He seems to be telling the truth, but you're not entirely confident. And Draconius, you passed your check, so I'll send you a message of what you see.
Dang.
Can I be from the wood of sharp teeth?
What a sharp teeth.
And then you're from where, Sarah? Yeah, you what?
Surrounded by canopy.
Zara, I'll have to look back at the notes, but I think you were in the High Forest.
That makes sense too.
And what brought you to Greenest then?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Are you just loyally following your lizard friend?
Yes, she was with me.
Yes.
I was teaching her
Yeah.
magic.
Why?
We're a pack now.
Because people coming and seeking knowledge are always welcome in my house.
You know, you're a dragon, just like, I don't know, the cult of the dragon. What do you have to say
there's
about
something
that?
suspicious going
It's a
on here.
long distance relation.
Is it?
It's pretty ominous that you showed up the same time a dude that looks like a slightly bigger version of you showed up and fucked our
I
friend
have
up.
been here all my life. I would not want to attack my people.
I don't know, I've been here for a few weeks and I've never seen you.
Draconius, you can choose to roll either deception or persuasion. Send me your results.
Yeah. Are we doing insight on Draconius then? Yeah.
If you choose to.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Oh, sorry.
That's perception.
Bill Mick doesn't actually think he's lying, he's just stirring the pot here. We're not rolling shit.
Another 9.
Oh yeah, the two of them aren't gonna hide their fucking from each other.
Everyone's pulling the wool over my eyes today, I guess. And Ragwell, you don't know where you're from, right?
Maybe he wants to keep that a secret.
Well, that's fine. I want to know why you're in Greenest.
I still don't understand why you're here.
I want to know why everyone was in Greenest.
You've been throwing a lot of
I'm
questions
asking-
at a
I'm
lot of
asking-
people here, and you
I
ain't
know
telling us
that.
anything.
Nobody's asked. If you don't
What are
care to
you
ask,
doing
I
here?
don't care to
What
answer.
are you doing here? What is your purpose
saw-
in Greenest?
I saw a dragon flying overhead, and I followed it.
You followed a dragon.
Aye, we all
I
saw the
Kinda
fucking dragon.
Suicidal rhetoric.
No.
No wonder
We
she
came
blew up
here
the
on
mill.
instinct.
My son's talking about smelling his armpits. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, get it together. Go ahead.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, you saw a dragon and followed it here?
I did.
Then how did you beat the dragon?
You were with me.
No, I wasn't.
I showed up right when the dragon did. We didn't beat the dragon. We started fighting together.
I found you before the dragon found me.
Right. I saw the dragon. I continued on the path I was already on. He just happened to be flying that way as well.
Alright then.
Not
Y'all
the
talk
two
to
most distrusting people fighting with each other.
Y'all fuck again? And an enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Fair enough.
So which one of us
And I
is your
want
friend?
to thank You, Zara and Venetia, for coming back for me and saving my life.
Yeah, you got it.
I owe you each one.
Yeah, I suppose I owe Bill.
Don't embarrass me like that again, though.
Embarrass you?
I shall not.
Embarrassment talk coming from the one who eats half rabbits left over from lizard dogs.
What does that have to do with anything? Tasty snack?
In most social occasions, I know you said you grew up around wild things and lizard people.
As you guys are
occasions, it would
discussing
not be
this,
acceptable to eat half a rabbit
Gimli shouts
without
out,
cooking it.
what's that? And as you look to the south, you can see what looks like smoke from a campfire, and it looks to be about a few miles away.
Okay. Is
How
this
do
a
you
large
wanna-
campfire?
It seems like it's a very small campfire, but there's just not enough wind to carry the smoke very far, so it seems to be trailing straight up and down. But it looks like it's quite a ways away yet.
Very well, very well. What do you think, lads? Do we need to investigate this fire, see if it's people we're tracking? Or if they've seen
Look at it.
someone we're tracking? I reckon we ought to scope it out before we go blumbling in there, though.
Yeah.
Take an old look, see.
All right.
My stealth checks ain't happening.
Is that Gimli?
Are we
Let's go.
stealth checking?
No! I know.
Aw,
Hey.
really?
Welcome, an hour and a half late.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's an hour.
Wow.
Got it.
It's okay, we only called you like 4.
My phone was downstairs.
This was all planned. You even replied in the chat yesterday.
Good excuse.
I know, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Oh,
just
dear.
to catch you up, Joanna. After you guys made it back to the keep, there was a half dragon that looked like he had some prisoners with him, and he was trying to challenge somebody to a duel. Ragwell stepped up to the charge, and as soon as they drew swords, they had the 3 little kids that were with them released and made it back into the keep. But the older woman, who ended up being Sergeant Markguth's sister, stayed and was bound. Ragwell went up and immediately got his shit wrecked.
Right.
Yes, I did.
Like one,
Yeah.
one swipe. Well, 2 swipes.
2 swipes, and it took him down. He never even had a chance to respond. And then he ended up leaving, and you guys are now on the road, leaving Greenest. You are tracking down the raiders from Greenest and trying to make your way to wherever they're at. These guys were just taking a little bit of time getting to know each other a little bit. Whether they were honest or not will remain to be seen. Gimli was kind of sitting in the back, just kind of playing with the little mouse in his beard. You haven't really said much. But Gimli did stop the group and pointed south, showing the group that there was a campfire that looked to be several miles ahead. So now we're just discussing what we're doing about how we're going to approach that.
Okay.
But now that you're here, you can explain to us why the hell you missed.
I'm gonna need a little bit of time.
I gotta get in character.
Great.
Can
One look at
Zara
that.
sniff it?
Alright, while she figures out what's going on there.
I'm smelling the air to see what I could smell.
What do you smell?
Make an investigation
Fire.
check.
Oh. Not much.
Not much.
I smell smoke.
You smell wood.
You can faintly smell what smells like possibly cooking food.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's how you do it. You don't just eat it raw.
That's why I pointed that way. I smelled the food.
Okay, so we got options here, guys. Do you want to stealthily sneak up on it? Do we want to send Zara up as an animal to sneak it at,
What?
sneak up there and creep on it?
well,
Or
let's
do
do a stealth check, yeah? I feel confident in a stealth
We'll
check.
turn away.
I don't.
I feel pretty confident. If that's the way we want to go.
That's the way I'd like to go. I'll go with whatever the group wants,
Yeah.
but
Wasn't very good. Zara.
my stealth was
food.
not good.
Zara fades into the woods as the animal she is.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that.
I must learn about this cooking.
What's that?
I got a 13 on my
Exactly.
stealth check.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 11. Alicia sucks today.
Okay. And then Gimli, go ahead and roll your stealth check with disadvantage because of your armor.
Oh, no, hold on. I got a 9 and a 20.
Damn.
Wow.
With his disadvantage, she has to take the
Oh,
lower.
it's a 9.
Yep, gotta take the 9.
Okay.
That's
So
okay. Emily, I did bad too.
the DC was 9. So you did pass.
Perfect.
So everyone is currently considered stealthed.
Love it.
Damn,
Love that for the group.
Okay, so
Let's get some creeping going up on this your campsite.
There we go.
now how do you want to approach? Do you want to watch the group for a little bit, or do you want to engage the group?
Well, I'd
Let's
like to
watch for a little
approach and
bit.
try to identify. Make sure that
Oh.
they're friendly before we start talking to anybody. Or
Okay.
attacking anybody.
Yeah, I think we should just kind of watch for a second, see what they're doing.
Okay,
What they're
so
talking about.
as you guys start to walk up and you're getting at least a quarter mile now away from this campfire, you don't actually see anyone physically there because the smoke is coming from a point that is lower in the ground. You can start to hear a little bit of commotion. It sounds like aggressive talking, and you can hear some of the higher pitched sounds. You can't quite make out the words exactly, but you can hear what sounds like kobolds.
Shit. Alright, does it sound like a lot or a moderate amount?
Actually, because you guys are kind of holding back a little bit, you see what looks to be about 8 kobolds move away from the group. It looks like they've grabbed some food and have started walking away, and they're starting to tear into what looks to be some type of wild fowl.
Okay, so they're eating.
If you sneak a little bit closer, you can try to peer down this little low spot, and you can try to see who's around the fire, if anyone's left.
Okay. I would take the opportunity to creep closer and see if
Okay.
there are further enemies.
All
Stay
right.
back.
So when you look down into this low spot, it's roughly 7 feet down. It seems like there's just a small little outcropping, and there's a couple of boulders around it, so you're easily able to just sneak off to the side and peer in. You can see what looks like 4 humans in dark leathers, very similar to the leathers you're wearing. And
Batmans.
they appear to be complaining about the kobolds. Fucking kobolds. Piece of shit, if you ask me. I'd rather have just regular humans fighting for us, but at least they're good. Toss them around a little bit. Yeah, I don't really care for them. They're just bitching about the kobolds. And you can see the kobolds, they're about 150 feet off to the side. They're kind of just in their own little group eating the food.
So
But not
you said there
attacking the
was 4 of
humans.
them?
What's up?
You said there's 4 cultists?
There seems to, yes, 4 cultists.
People? Okay. So I'd take the opportunity to use my earpiece. Mention to the others with it. Yo, come in, ladies.
Yep.
Got these 4 cultists over here. I reckon we should take these guys out before we mess with the kobolds.
Fair enough.
Zara's just drooling over the chicken. Agrees. Or fowl, sorry.
It could be chicken. You're not sure.
Once again, I recommend the party comes this way.
Alright,
Takes
guys,
these guys
we're
out first.
going towards Bill Neck, and we're gonna take out the cultist first. Sound like a plan? Alright.
Ooh.
I miscounted. That's more than 4.
Oh, yes. Whoops. My bad. You didn't roll that high. Anyway. So here you can see are your cultists. And then just off to the northeast would be your group of kobolds.
Roger.
Vilnek, you do the thing with the arrows. And
Oh.
That's my thing.
Do we draw them to where we are so
Where am
the lizards don't come at us too?
let's see.
Is there a way to?
All right, go ahead and Vilnik, you were closer to the group. The rest of you, I'll have you start in the little square to the south there.
I am so blind.
So how tall is this little rock wall?
It's
I'll
roughly
move you, Beverly.
7 feet down, and it tapers uphill.
There's 4 scimitars, a dagger, a backpack, 2 wineskins. There's so much loot, guys. We gotta get it. Alright. Well, ladies and gents, do you want me to give you a second to try and sneak up here?
Yeah,
Or just start popping off?
good lesson.
Should probably try to do a little lightning attack.
Yeah, I gotta get closer.
I'm not wasting my swing right now. You're crazy.
All right, what are we gonna do, guys?
Well, I wanna stay a little. I don't want these guys to see me until the party gets closer, so we can do a nice quick try and take them all out at once thing.
I'll
Nice
say
quick
everyone
surprise
is stealth, so you can get up to where Vilnik is.
Zara ran around like crazy.
Whoa.
Raguel caught a little tism and got the zoomies.
You don't have that much speed.
It says you. I just drank my 4th monster.
Oof.
Hey.
Sounds like fucking Caleb's mornings.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, so you can see that there are 3 cultists that are sitting around the campfire eating some kind of bird. One is kind of off to the side. He is facing towards the fire, seemingly not focused on anything else. And this cultist is a little bit further north. He seems to be just kind of sitting down and what looks like sharpening maybe a blade.
Alright, Vilnik wants to kick it off by putting an arrow in Mr. Sharp Blade.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack.
Sharp hit. 19.
19. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, there we go. Love that sneak attack.
Very nice, very nice. So you see Vilnik kind of crouched down and he holds his bow sideways. He draws this bow and very silently you hear a and that arrow goes right between the eyes of the cultist trying to sharpen a blade, and he goes down, falls backwards, and just begins to bleed onto the rocks. Immediately, the other 4 cultists stand up and are surprised. So everyone gets to make a turn. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Jesus.
Uh-oh.
I hate using the online dice, I tell you what.
All right. All right. Cultist A is surprised, so he does not get a turn. Gimli, it is your turn. Go ahead and make a move.
Well, so we're already
over
here.
the edge and spin your axe fast.
Yep. Can I jump over this?
Give me that brag.
How high is this? Can I jump over this and get
It
close?
is a 7-foot drop.
I'm gonna use my short bow.
All right.
Excellent choice.
Oh wait, I have two. That's two hit.
Which one are you hitting?
The one on the left.
So
Cultist C.
this guy right here.
Yep, that one right there.
All right, 15 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
What is it?
4 damage. All right. So this arrow strikes him just off to the hip. So it doesn't quite hit bone, but it just sinks in right into that lower corner of his belly, and he just grabs that arrow and just starts screaming. He's mad. Does that conclude your turn?
Yes, it does.
All right, Vilnick.
Well, I'm thinking Cultist A deserves. Oh no, he doesn't. The fire deserves some kindling.
So the wind starts to blow that smoke a little bit towards your direction. The wind's just picked up a little bit, and some of it just gets into your eye, Vilnick, as you try to draw that bow again and let loose, and it actually goes a little bit wide and actually pierces into the wineskin that's just off to the side and then goes straight into the dirt.
Not the loot.
And you see that it is wine. Venetia.
You mean Sarah? Or that's me?
Yep, Venetia.
Okay, sure. I'll try to hit Cultist A, I suppose. Okay, sorry,
Alright.
hold on. I'm feeding and working with one at the same time.
Cute.
Okay, here we go. Oh, jeez. The 7 to hit.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Oh, thanks, Al.
So, Venetia, you two end up falling victim to this smoke that's coming up. As you try to step up and you form this Eldritch Blast in your hands, you launch it just as that smoke starts to choke you out a little bit, so you kind of cough off to the side, and it just goes right over his head. All right, Zara.
Which is the cultist that was eating the chicken? Or fowl?
All of them are
All of
were
them?
eating, but they have dropped them to the ground.
Okay.
What a waste.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna move a little closer. With these new rules, I don't think my poison spray reaches as far. So I'm gonna try out my new spear. Try to spear one of them. Cultist A.
All All right, go ahead and make a throw. Oof. Oof.
Should
Think that lit.
A natural 20.
That'll hit, bud.
Piercing damage or what's? It gives me 2 options.
So you have either a one-handed attack or a two-handed attack, but there should be a thrown option as well.
That's probably this one. Oh, nice.
Boom.
Okay, Dad. Mm-hmm.
So Zara, feeling excited and having this rush of energy just coursing through her, the adrenaline is kicking in. Like an Olympian athlete, she throws this spear with way too much force, and it punches right into the center chest of this cultist, and he just falls to his knees, and he tries to fall forward, but that spear prevents him from falling down. And so he's just leaning on this spear, dead.
No.
Cultist B
There you
is
go.
surprised, so he does not get a move. Draconius. Couldn't quite hear you.
I will attack Cultist C with
Okay.
Toll of the Dead,
All right.
and so he has to make a Wisdom 12 throw. If he succeeds,
A wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Of
He
12.
does
Of 12.
not make it.
okay. They take. Is he injured?
He is.
He takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
All right, let's see it.
Well, I threw a 1d8, but it's a 1 still.
Go ahead and throw a 1d12.
How do I just?
Yeah, if you click the little arrow that says roll dice, you can just click on a d12 and roll that. Or you can manually roll 2, that's fine. 11? Damn.
There we go.
Yeah, that's better.
That's
Let's
nice.
see something really quick. Alright. So you see Draconius step over, and he's kind of crouched down on his knees, and he just points his finger at this cultist. And as he does this, you just hear a very deep sounding bell. Almost kind of like the bell from Hell's Bells from AC/DC when it first plays, with a little bit of distortion. This cultist grabs his head and covers his ears, and you can just see that the skin is beginning to turn like almost into a foul blackish green color, and he falls to his knees screaming and perishes.
Beautiful.
Raguel.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to shoot Cultist D with my short bow.
All right.
Got a 19.
Yeah,
Oh, that'll hit.
I gotta make sure I rolled the right one first there. Yeah, we did 3 damage. Oh boy.
All right.
Cool.
Just doing numbers.
Nothing.
So as this cultist stands up, Ragwell launches an arrow, and it just lodges just above his where the bend in his arm and his elbow are, so it goes right into the bicep and takes 3 piercing damage. He's a little upset. He's cranky about it, but he's surprised, so there's nothing that he can do about it. So that takes us to the top of the order. As you guys look off to your right, you see these these kobolds jump up, and they scatter. So they start to run away, and you don't even see them anymore. They're just kind of running and hiding.
Can I say something if it's not my turn?
You'll have to wait until your turn. All right, Gimli. Gimli.
I'm coming. I'm reading. Hold on. Well, I'm just gonna throw. Where am I? Right here. What is he? Hold on.
This D equals B.
Okay, D. I'm gonna throw my. What is this? +4 +5 2d6 1d6 +2. Okay, I'm gonna. Wait. That was my green one. My spear kind of sucked. Okay, I'm throwing my spear at the cultist D.
All right, let's make an attack.
Woof. Spears are hitting today.
All right.
For 8.
8 damage. All right, so Gimli, being a little bit closer to the ground, has a little bit less of an angle on his throw. So you throw this with a ton of force, Gimli, and that spear goes right through the center of this cultist's face. You see him jump into the air, and he almost like kicks himself in the face because of the force of this throw, and he just falls to the ground, not moving.
Bolded.
So, question: since my spear's no longer in my hand, can I use my short bow now as a bonus action?
You would have
Or
to
like as a search
retrieve.
action?
You would have to retrieve your spear to use it again.
No, can I use my short bow now? Since I don't have my spear anymore. As
Yes.
an action
Yes.
search.
As an action search, absolutely.
And can I use an action search more than one per battle or no?
You can use one. Currently at your level, it's 1 per short rest.
Oh. That is sad. And is the action search the same thing as the bonus action?
It is a bonus action.
So your action surge gives you an extra action. It's a bonus action that gives you an action.
So as a bonus action, can I just use my short bow without having to use my action search?
No.
What are bonus
Not yet.
actions that I can use? Okay, fair enough. Move on.
Bonus action would be like
Ends my turn.
dash. Something.
Oh, just like movement.
Right. So if you were to use your action surge, it allows you to take a second action during combat. So you could use that action either to dash, to make another attack, to sneak, anything that you would normally do as an action. It grants you another action.
Okay.
So
But
go
a
ahead
bonus
and
action not.
correct. So go ahead and mark off your action surge.
No way, I don't want to use him.
Okay. So you're not going to attack again?
I'm done. No, I'm done.
Okay. Vilnick.
Bill like shot an arrow.
Yeah, Vilnick, sorry, his turn's done and gone.
Oh, fair. Okay.
It's like, fuck this dog.
All right.
I
So
rolled a 17 to hit damage.
so this arrow comes up and it just goes right in the center, like in the center of the body and at the top of the torso, right through the clavicle. So this cultist is having a difficult time, and he's starting to turn like he's gonna try to reach for his weapons, but he's just not there yet, and he's starting to spit out a little blood. He is looking very rough right now.
Finish him.
Oh, okay. I'm going. Hold on. Bear with me.
Throw
Okay.
I was snapping at my cat, not you. He's being a dumbass.
Yeah, well, I rolled an 8, guys. I don't know what you want from me today, but it's too much.
Still trying to recover from the smoke. Through these tears, Venetia's just sending out another blind bolt of Eldritch Blast, and it actually lands into the fire, kicking up embers and ash.
At least I did something.
Alright, Zara.
How far is the drop? Is it still 7 feet from there?
So from let's see. From this point it's 7 foot. From here it's about 4 foot. And then so it's slowly tapering uphill as it gets closer to this edge over here.
I would like to go down there. I have no more ranged attacks.
Okay.
So... Oh. Do I need to like roll for athletics or something? Can I do like a backflip off of there or something?
Oh my god. Absolutely.
If you would like to try, you certainly can try to do a backflip off of there. Or you could just jump down. It's a small enough jump from where you're at that I would say you could make it relatively easy, or you could try to finesse it with the backflip if you'd like.
I think I'll just jump today. I learned a lesson in a prior life. And then I'll do poison spray.
Right.
Except the rules are different. I think he has to do a Constitution save higher than at least 14.
All right. So Constitution saving throw, and he fails.
Nice. I will spray him.
Hell yeah.
All right. So you see Zara kind of just slide down with no fancy flourishes or anything like that. Very boring, kind of just sliding down this hill. But you see her as she just extends her hand, and you just see a puff of gas just come out from her palm, and you can see that it starts to coat this cultist's body. As he's starting to cough up blood, you can almost see his skin starting to erode away, and he starts like trying to wipe at his skin, trying to get that poison off of him, but it begins to slough off the skin at the same time, and he starts to panic, and he goes to his knees and starts rolling on the ground before eventually falling completely silent.
Yeah.
Now everybody get back to cover. Whatever spooked the kobold will be coming this way.
Those kobolds, I need everyone to roll perception checks.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, you got that, bud.
Natty one.
Natty 20.
Nice.
Nice. So anyone who rolled a 10 or higher, you can see that these kobolds aren't coming back. They are running for their lives. They are afraid, they are scared, and they're just fleeing for their lives.
Are we chasing them?
I would like to grab my spear, retrieve that, and then grab the chicken, and then I'll throw Gimli his spear.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go down there and loot.
All right.
I'm hiding. I didn't see shit, but something's over there.
What's over where?
Something scared those kobolds.
Yeah, it was
Shit
you.
was
We
us.
did.
No, the fuck we didn't.
What do you mean? Weren't they
Okay, well,
homies?
I'm gonna see what's all around here.
It looks like there's swords. Earth matters.
I'm going to say that we cannot question anyone if we don't capture anyone.
This is a valid
We did.
observation.
We all
Very
enjoy
valid.
killing.
Or are we looking for? Okay.
All of us. I did
Prisoner?
3 damage in
valid
total.
point.
I didn't do shit.
Is there any gold over here?
Okay, I'm rolling down the hill and checking over this.
So you
What
guys
is this?
spend about 15-20 minutes looking over the bodies. You find shit.
Damn, we just found shit.
We just won't shut us up.
We are in a hole.
Yeah, you don't find any gold. There is no gold, no items on them to really speak of. You find a couple of scimitars. You find 2 scimitars, 1 dagger. You find, we'll say, 2 water skins, 1 wine skin that is currently punctured and has a hole in it. And you find 4 sleeping bags and 1 adventurer's kit.
Take the adventurer's kit. Or
Zara
are you
lists.
gonna see you wanted it? Yeah, who wants the adventurer's kit? I don't have to take it.
I don't even remember what's in one, to be honest.
I was wondering if I could have the dagger.
Her.
Take it, girl.
I lift the leaking wine skin into Gimli's mouth. Or
Wait, what?
drink it.
Delicious. Thank you.
You missed the part last game where Gimli was enraged over creative wine.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I was enraged over what?
Church
Creative
wine.
wine.
Oh yeah.
Why was I mad? Did we not take the church wine?
It was in a barrel, so kind of hard to lug that around.
You remember when we told you Gimli was a badass and was defending somebody with valor? He was actually just defending a crate of wine.
That's valid.
That's valid.
Did I chug some of it after? No?
Potentially.
Possibly. It could have been some wine chugging.
I thought you were gonna say, remember we told you Gimli was a badass? He was just drunk. Which is also valid.
No, you've already had some today. Well, if no one wants the adventurer's kit, I'll take it in case we need it.
Okay.
Would anyone like some fowl that is cooked? Cooked this time?
You can see that it's not cooked particularly well. I mean, you could kind of tell that they were arguing about the kobolds, but they were also kind of fighting with each other as to how they were supposed to cook the bird. So you can
Zara
see
thinks
it's kind of burnt in some places and maybe raw in the center.
Yum.
Alright.
deleting it.
A rare poultry. Little salmon.
Oh, I thought a fowl was a baby deer.
Vilnick would like to take a sleeping bag.
All right, go right on ahead.
Sleeping
Already have one.
Hold on.
Can we just get find a cart and then I can do a long rest
Don't.
in the back of the cart while you guys carry me?
Good God.
Yes.
Not burning up all your spell slots, you glass cannon.
Does anyone want the scimitars? There's 2 of those.
I'm good.
I'll
Good.
take them, but nobody else is taking them.
Alright, you both get 1. How about that?
Alright, let's go.
No, we each
Okay.
get half of both.
So as you guys finish up looting everything that's there at the camp, did you want to take a little short rest or did you just want to carry on?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah, I could carry on.
I could carry on.
All right,
All right,
so
then.
so you guys kind of just keep on walking, and as you're walking are we walking stealth?
I fucking am. I don't
Yeah,
try
I think
to
we
we
should.
scared 10 kobolds
Mhm.
off.
Do we need to roll again?
Yes, let's go ahead and do stealth checks.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Bless you.
That's my fucking luck there. Got a nat 20 and then a 5.
I got a 14. Oh man.
So I got a 6. This is why I don't do stealth checks.
Yeah, 22.
So as you
I got a
guys are
14 plus 2, so 16.
as you guys
Or no,
are stealthing along this road, you just hear Raguel start coughing and spitting
Oh no.
because he took a bite of the chicken and he sees that there's a part of it that's very raw in the center and he's very disgusted by it. So he begins cursing and throwing the chicken to the ground. He's very upset about the chicken.
Rice
Oh,
on the
poor
outside,
guy.
chewy on the inside.
Now, as you guys are walking along and following this trail, up ahead, about 200 yards away, you can see what looks like the raiders have traveled through in between two large mountains. So it's almost like there's a path that was carved in between these two mountains. I need everyone to make a perception check.
Okay. I don't know if Caleb heard you, but I'll tell him to do that in a second.
Oh, D20. Fuck this dice.
Did you hear to do a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead and... Okay.
Ugh.
All right. So, Draconius, Venetia, Zara, and Vilnick. Did I say Vilnick? I feel like I said Vilnick. Anyway,
You did now.
you guys are looking at this pass that's in between these large mounds, and both of you are thinking, looks a little sketchy.
Okay.
What's wrong with it?
Zara
I like the shape.
Zara in particular notices that the way that the pass is roughly about 15 to 20 feet below the top of the plateau of these rocks. It looks like there's probably about 20 feet of space between the two rock walls. Bizarra feels like this is a very good place to hold an ambush.
I was just thinking that. Guys, I don't think we should go through it.
I don't see what's wrong. I mean, it looks fine to me.
So,
No,
how
she might be
far
onto
would we have to
something.
go around?
It is
Oh,
a
what, 30 feet
long
around
way
this?
around.
And you said it's about 15 foot high?
Oops, wrong one. Wow, it's a weird mountain.
We're in the
Got a lot
camp.
of town.
Ah,
All right, so
really?
this is where you
Where am I?
are,
Okay.
and you can see the plateau off to the side. You could try to scale the wall if you'd like to. There is some rubble that's off to the side.
Vilnick would love to scale the wall.
I could try to scale the wall.
Oh,
What kind of check do we need to do that?
That's
To
fine.
scale the
Is
wall.
it athletics,
Yeah.
right?
So if we are
Or is it
if we're gonna scale the wall, I need everyone to roll stealth checks again. and athletics.
Would it be athletics or acrobatics?
You can choose athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
But stealth again?
Yeah, boy.
Well, I don't need to roll another stealth
24
check.
stealth, 22 athletics.
Don't need to roll another one there. It's not gonna get a lower than a 1.
Well, yeah, it's possible.
No, I mean
Okay.
I got a nat 1.
Oh, you got a 1 and yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
I got a 20 for my athletics.
I got 7 for everything.
I rolled my fucking regular dice. I'm not lying. I got a nat fucking 20 for my athletics. So I'm done rolling that fucking dice. But shit. At least got up the mountain. That's something.
Okay. So, Ragwell, still very, very upset about that chicken. Just cursing up a storm, spitting some chicken out, just making tons and tons of noise. So you guys are trying to scale the wall?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, and then, let's see, check everybody's athletics checks here. Sorry, I got a kid I'm trying to fight as well.
Hey, we get it.
Roll for initiative.
Kid, fuck.
Let's see, Venetia, were you climbing up the rock wall?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, never mind, okay. So it looks like Gimli was the only one who made an athletics check that failed. So Gimli, as everyone is trying to climb this rock wall, Gimli steps onto a loose boulder and ends up falling roughly 5 feet. So Gimli lands flat on his back, and Gimli, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. So at this point, can I just walk through?
You can if you want to.
I mean, I
So
can't
now-
fucking scale
Maybe
the
you should
wall,
wait for the
so-
scouts on top of the rock.
Ragwell, you can see he's still cursing, and he's got like a piece of wood that he's found, and he's kind of chewing it up, trying to pick the raw chicken out of his teeth.
So which side did we go up? The right.
The left, there's that big rock pile, yeah?
But there's also one on the right.
Oh, there is, yeah, on the right.
I was gonna go on the other side.
Let's get ready for a point.
You know, I'm gonna go to the right.
Alright.
I don't think splitting up is smart.
And then Gimli split the party. Split the gap.
Why are we splitting up?
It's
You
my
know, it's
funner.
something to do.
Yeah, why are we?
Well, this
splitting
gap
up?
obviously looks jumpable. If you guys need help, I'll be there anyway.
I guess there is a camp on the other side.
So if I didn't make it up the
Well,
wall,
we
can I
didn't
just
know
like
that.
roll again?
Yeah,
See
we don't
that.
know that.
You
Yeah,
don't
we
see
don't
that
know
right now.
Well, I see it.
Gonna use my X-ray vision to see through the mountain.
You do see what looks like maybe 2 coal ore and a handful of iron ore in cube shapes.
Alright. Love it.
I thought you'd like that.
I'll get my pickaxe out and start mining.
All right, so right where you guys are, the first person that gets spotted is Draconius.
Oh,
Draconius, up on this hilltop just to the north of you, you kind of just look up. And this crossbow bolt comes out of nowhere and lands right into your chest.
Damn.
Well, shit.
Gimli was the lucky one.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Where'd they come from?
You don't know. You don't see them.
But I'm at a different point. Maybe I saw it.
I got an 18 on my initiative.
Stop messing with that, please.
Keep doing it.
Do it.
Do it.
Come on. Whoops. God dang. I'm really struggling with this right now. Okay, everyone roll initiative.
Yep, I got the 17. Well, 18. Plus my 1.
All right. So, you are currently surprised.
Ah, we're surprised.
Why did that not separate anything out? Gosh.
I don't know if the initiative thing's been loading correctly.
I guess
Why?
I didn't
you know
roll
what?
mine on here because I fucking don't trust
If-
these dice no more.
If you don't want to use the VTT, just tell me what you roll, and I will put it in.
Yeah, so I got an 18.
18. Okay. Dang.
Mine was
It
right.
should be
We're still
It should be-
surprised anyway, so we're still.
Venetia, Gimli, Vilnick, Draconius. Wait, no. Should be Venetia, Riguel, Gimli, Vilnick, Draconius.
Okay.
The only man up here.
Ragwell, you said you rolled an 18.
Si, senor.
Okay. And then everyone else rolled.
11.
Yes.
It looks like that didn't fucking transfer over. Okay, give me just a second while I try and get this all sorted out. I apologize for the technical difficulties.
Alright, Dungeon Master.
I apologize for my technical dice being shit.
All right. There we go. All right.
That's some bupkis.
Oh, it's going to be even more bupkis when you find out that you guys are surprised.
Oh, no. I was still
Yeah.
as fuck.
I'm never surprised. I mean, yeah,
People behind me can't
I
even
was-
see me.
I was
My
loud and proud. I
perception-
don't. Nothing surprises me.
My perception was high enough.
Sorry. These guys were expecting you.
I was expecting them to be expecting us.
What does it mean that we're surprised?
That means
Isn't
they
it-
get a free attack round.
Is that
Free
30
movement,
feet?
whatever. That's
They
dash.
are using a dash.
Okay, I was
couldn't
about to
hear you.
say, I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
this guy's
zoomed
still
out,
over
but
there.
that still looks pretty long.
All right.
Can you repeat that?
So, you guys are surprised. So that means when it comes to your turn in initiative order, you don't get
We
to
don't get
use
to go.
any actions.
That means I'm gonna die.
Not the one I wanted to do.
Okay. That's my word.
So everyone's dashing towards ya.
Okay, good. Guys, it's a him.
So if they're using their turn to dash towards us, does that mean we get to attack now?
No. That
No.
means they get to use their next turn again.
So now we go back to the top of the initiative order, and now Cultist A is going to step up to Vilnick, and he is going to make an attack with his scimitar. And he misses wildly.
Barely. It's pretty close.
Cultist B. This guy's gonna spend 10 feet to climb up, so he's gonna make it to about there. Now we're up to Venetia.
Oh, okay. I can't do anything though, right? I'm just surprised.
So the surprise round is you guys are no longer surprised. It is now your turn.
Oh, I can actually go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go this way, right? And I will try to hit the cultist that's right in front of Drill Nick.
All right.
Hold on a sec.
Try to get it.
23 to hit.
That'll hit. Eight. All right. So this cultist, he comes up and he takes a swing at Vilnick, and Vilnick is able to just sidestep as his blade just hits the ground. Venetia comes up and does this Eldritch Blast, and it hits him right across the side of the face. He gets back up, and you can see his face almost looked burned. His eyes, his left eye that took the brunt of that attack is just hanging from its socket.
Ew.
And he is looking rough.
Good.
Now, Draconius, the man who shot you, starts to walk towards you. And you see this man, he is not dressed in the same robes as the others. He seems to be wearing, like, it just looks like two leather bandoliers that cross in an X across his chest. And he's wearing very loose pants. This dude is jacked. And he's looking right at you. And he's going to attack you with his long sword.
Natural hit.
Oof.
That'll hit.
So he's just doing a one-handed strike right now, so he's going to hit you for 8 damage.
Cue the request for.
Down.
You're down.
All right. You're down?
Down?
Right?
You took 8 damage. Didn't you heal on the short rest?
We had a long
Yeah.
rest too. We only had one fight. Did he take damage during that long?
Nobody got hit on the last fight. You should be at max
No.
health.
Yeah, you should be at max health
Yeah,
from that long
I just
rest.
got hit with the arrow when I got up there.
You got
Oh,
hit with
that's
the
right.
arrow.
Oh yeah, shit. Forgot about that.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yikes.
Oof.
Rip.
Oof, oof the.
All right.
Good for everyone.
Ragwell, you seeing this, how do you respond?
Well, shit. I guess I'll move up to the veteran. And I guess I'll try to use this again. Just do my long sword attack on him. For 8.
So he takes a slash at Draconius, and you just see the tall lizard guy just go down in a heap. You bring your sword in an upward strike, kind of toward aiming at the center of his chest, and he just easily knocks it away. Virtually no effort.
Hey, bud, that wasn't very nice.
This cultist is coming up, and he is going to dash this way.
Oh, push the pain again.
Okay, this guy's going to use a dash to get over there. This guy comes over here and climbs down this vine. And that's all the more he can move.
Is there a T-Rex?
What about T-Rexes?
I thought I heard one.
It is a Mongoliensis. Just out of range for this guy.
You want something else?
Yeah.
Okay, go sit down.
Okay, this guy's gonna come up and take a strike at Vilnick.
What a bitch.
He might be, you don't know. So he swings his scimitar for an 11 to hit.
That misses.
Alright, so Vilnick, you just continue to kind of dance around these blades. Gimli.
I
Let that axe. Let it go.
will get close to him
What is that?
so I can hit him with my axe.
Yep, that was me. What did the
Does that hit?
Which one are you aiming for? See?
The one in front of me, cultist, see?
That'll hit. Alright, so Gimli comes charging in, and you see Gimli, the short little guy, he just kind of runs up and jumps and slashes that axe straight down, and that blade travels from the forehead right down through the nose and cutting through his chest and almost cleaves this guy completely in half. And he goes down. Alright, Vilnick.
Oh no! We get to dust off the old short sword. If I recall, this guy, cultist, whatever to my left, it's cultist A here. He's got an eyeball hanging out, so we're gonna take our short sword.
He's
We're
not
gonna
too
try
happy.
and we're gonna try and finish that thing off. 17,
And that'll do it.
10 piercing damage.
So almost just as a fuck you, you come up with a high strike, kind of in like a twirling fashion, and instead of swinging forward, you end up doing like a backhand swing. So you twirl and hit him straight across where that eye is starting to dangle, and you cut right into his cheek area, letting that eye drop to the ground, and he along with it.
Excellent. Excellent. Before ending my turn, I'm going to sidestep between the cultist and the veteran. Make sure the veteran's flanked.
Very nice. Alright, so this guy is going to come up to the edge right here. And he is going to cast a spell at Vilnick. Alright. God, I hate spells. Okay, Vilnick, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Motherfuck. No.
Natural
Do you
one.
have those books that memorized all this time?
It's 1d8. That is 3 damage. So you see this this acolyte step up to the edge of this plateau here, and Vilnick suddenly begins to be covered in, like, it looks like a flame, but it's shining bright. And Vilnick gets this, almost like he's being burned by a bright light. So you take 3 radiant damage. Draconius,
Just my
do you want me to roll for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, and since you were a fan of the orange one, I'll have that one for you.
Alrighty.
Alright. Zara.
Go help your boy.
Zara seeing Draconius down again. Starts
Down again.
starts to morph with her black pelt and turns into a dire wolf. I'm a big black wolf now.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Let me do that.
What's going on in there? Around the body.
Hey, can you please stop that? Please.
The bloody mom, because she's obviously just finished eating another half-cooked piece of chicken.
I was gonna say it wrong. Chicken tart.
I've been feeling really wolfish.
Woofish. Woof woof.
Ow.
Alright,
So
so
I'm gonna run and take a bite at the veteran.
okay.
And since my allies are within 5 feet, I get pack tactics, which is advantage on an attack roll.
Correct.
There we go.
So, and then it's +5, but I don't have the thing, so I'm gonna roll a d20 and then 5.
Okay. That'll be fine.
Did it go?
I didn't see it come across. You can just tell me what you rolled to, that's fine. And then whatever your modifier is.
Me roll IR. Oh. My handy dandy super cool circle of the moon wood thing. First roll is a 12, so +5, that'd be a 17.
17
And
just
then-
hits.
Oh, can I roll again? Well, I guess I don't need to roll again, huh?
For a multi-attack?
She has advantage.
For advantage?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and roll it again, because
Still get a
there's a
nat
chance
20.
that you can get a 20.
Oh, okay. Roll. Oh, wait, I'm rolling. Nope, I got a 9 that time.
Alright. So go ahead and roll damage.
2d6 plus. Alright. 9, 12?
12 damage?
Yeah.
Right. So, seeing her friend go down, you just see Zara kind of hunch over, and you see her form begin to shift as she changes into a wolf. This wolf bounds across the field and jumps at this veteran and lands on his chest, biting down kind of near his shoulder and neck area. Nicely done, Zara. Alright. This guy's got to make a dash. He can get to about there. Venetia.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast at the cultist standing in front of Vilnick,
Okay.
or behind him. Okay. 17 to hit,
That'll hit.
and then 12 damage.
Oof. So without even questioning in it, Venetia has this another Eldritch Blast coalescing in her hands, and you can see it's starting to have like little dark shadows creeping up her arm. And as she launches this energy towards the cultist, it almost completely encapsulates this cultist and just blows him in two, completely separating him as he's almost atomized.
Nice.
Terrifying. Okay, the veteran now being attacked by a wolf and not liking that, he's going to make a strike on you, and he is going to attack you twice with his longsword.
Yeah, I'll get him. If you're eating him, I'll get him.
Daddy will get.
I'm gonna take him.
Oh.
All right,
He's
so
hitting me, right? Or who's he hitting?
he's hitting the wolf that's currently
Okay.
stuck on his chest.
Okay.
So he goes to hit you the first time, and he doesn't quite hit you, but he does knock you loose. And as you kind of fall to the ground and land, he comes up and he makes an overarching one-handed strike and catches you just on your right flank, dealing 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
Raguel.
Alright. Guess I'm gonna go for the veteran again. Fuck. We got an 11, so I'm assuming that does not hit.
You do get advantage because he is considered flanked.
Oh yeah, shit, you right. We got an 18 now.
Yeah,
Hey,
boy.
that'll hit, buddy.
Alright. I need to find my D10, whatever the hell that is. That is it. We did 4 damage.
4 damage. All right, so it's a little bit of a wild swing. You're still kind of perturbed about the raw chicken that's in your mouth. So you go up with kind of like a wild swing, and you just nick him just in his upper shoulder area. Still looking like he's ready to go. All right, Cultist D. This guy's going to dash down as well. This guy, he's going to come up, and he makes it just about halfway up that rock wall. This guy's got a long ways to go. Okay, Gimli.
And he won't wash his hands.
This red thing is 20 feet, what, or 25 feet, right?
Not okay.
Now it is.
I just want to get over the edge so I can
Okay.
see him, Cultist E.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit him with my short bow. Oh, never mind.
So it's kind of a hard angle, especially with you being a little bit shorter, and it's such a steep attack that you just kind of launch this arrow, and it swings wide. It's probably about 2 foot off, and it just hits the ground, shattering your arrow.
Shame on me.
Filmic?
Alrighty. I think he try to fucking stab our short through the veteran's throat over here.
Very nice.
23. Take that. Might not go all the way through his throat, but 6 damage.
So Vilnick, as you kind of go for like a high stabbing maneuver, kind of trying to go for the throat, he does step back just enough that about 2 inches of your blade stick right into his chest area, just about over his breast. He just looks at you and he smiles at you.
Ouch.
That's scary.
2 inches of steel in the chest and he smiles.
Mhm.
Dude's hard as fuck.
He's not a veteran for no reason. Hold on 1 second as I pull up another spell because I don't know this shit. So you look over and you can see this acolyte just on the other side of the wall, and he points his fingers over to the veteran, and you see his outline begin to glow.
Oh shit.
My casting blessing.
That's what it would appear to be.
Oh no.
You also, Gimli, you also see this cultist who is climbing up the rock wall. His figure also begins to shimmer. And Venetia, since you're probably the only person within range to look, just to the north of you, there is another acolyte.
Is he glowing too?
He is also glowing.
Fuck.
So
Okay.
let me just get these out real quick. Okay.
Are you gonna blow?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just check.
they're taking time off.
But they are considered blessed.
What does that mean?
Blessed means that whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw, before the spell ends, they can roll a d4 and add the number to the attack roll or the saving throw. All right, Draconius. All right. Down. Zara.
I'm gonna go for another bite at the veteran.
Okay.
That's a 19.
That'll hit.
Put it back. You need to start listening. You're gonna have a sore butt. You understand?
And then 10 to damage.
10 damage. Alright. Alright, so you see this wolf charge up again and takes a huge bite on this veteran, actually clamping onto almost like his hip area and tearing a large chunk of flesh out. You can look over, and this veteran, he is now starting to look a little rough. Alright, this guy's gonna run up, and he just starts to climb up. Venetia.
Sorry, dealing with a toddler-saurus Rex over here. Okay. How far away is the Acolyte A
Acolyte A.
from me? Yeah.
From you, he's about 60 feet.
Okay, well I'll just try. I'll shoot him with an Eldritch Blast then.
Light him up.
If you go.
Oh, it's only a 10 to hit.
God dang it.
Thanks, Caleb. You don't.
10 just hits.
Oh, okay.
Suck it, Caleb.
Nice.
9.
Yeah, Caleb.
So, this guy who just seemingly in the background, nobody's really paying attention to him. Venetia just kind of rotates, raises up her left hand, doesn't even look at him, and is just locking eyes with the veteran, and shoots a one-handed Eldritch Blast and just knocks this guy into oblivion.
Oh yeah, that's so badass.
Nicely done.
Yes, good job.
The veteran, not wanting to fight with this fucking wolf anymore, is going to try and take a strike on you, Zara. He is going to attack you twice with his longsword. So again, the first strike goes and misses as you just jump out of the way, but his second strike, he comes up and just catches you just near like your right where your leg meets your shoulder and deals didn't it roll?
5
Oh yeah,
damage.
5 slashing damage. All right, Raguel.
Alright. She's gonna keep on with hitting the veteran.
All right.
We still have advantage, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, good, because the first one was a nat one.
Fuck him
Let's
up.
go.
We're back to 18 again.
18. All right, that'll hit. Let's see some damage on this guy.
For hold on, let me double check what I'm hitting. For 11 damage this time.
11 damage. All right, Ragwell's getting kind of pissed off with this guy, and he comes in with an overarching strike, and he just swings and catches this guard or this veteran right across the belly as he's trying to step back, and it's a huge gash right across his belly. He is looking pretty damn rough.
Oh, fuck, Jesus Christ.
This cultist is able to go and start climbing, and he's almost to the top, but still not able to take an attack on Gimli. Cultist E ends up climbing up the rest of the way, and he is going to make a slash at Gimli. And that's a 16 to hit.
Fuck.
I assume that hits. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so he's going to deal 7 damage. So this guy just climbs up over the wall and just brings in a low swipe and catches Gimli right across the thigh. Gimli, how do you respond?
Oh. Okay. When he's my great sword, fucking hit him back.
Fuck
Maybe.
yeah.
It's 13 hit.
Does 13 hit? Yes, it does.
For 13 damage.
Easy
Nice.
enough. So you see Gimli just getting caught on the leg, and you just hear this primal war cry. Gimli takes his greatsword and with 2 hands swings it, catches him on his belly, and flings him off the fucking cliff. Blessing or no blessing, he's fucked.
fucking dead.
Vilnick.
This sword.
Well,
I'm
this
done.
here veteran's still hanging on.
Right.
So I guess we'll poke him with the old short sword once more. Try to put her through his throat again. Dirty 20. For 5 damage.
5 damage. All right,
Oh,
so
wasn't Baron gonna die?
so Vilnick, you come in with kind of like this flurry of slashes, and you just end up nicking him across the chest and shoulders. So it's not a whole lot of damage, but it's doing the work. It's starting to do something. He's starting to breathe heavy. He's starting to fight on his back foot. Let's see.
I suppose if I was to try and push him off the cliff, that would have action.
Okay, so this acolyte is going to reach up and utter an incantation, and that glow begins to change color a little bit. And he casts Sanctuary on the veteran.
Oh, what a bitch.
What does that mean?
You don't know? Oh shit, I just had it. Okay. Until the spell ends, a creature who targets the warded creature will with an attack or harmful spell must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay.
All right, Draconius. You. So your partners who are around you, they notice that the bleeding suddenly stops, and Draconius appears to be stable. Draconius is still unconscious and incapacitated, but he looks like he will survive. Zara.
So I could still attack the veteran, but I would have to do a wisdom saving throw, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'll try for that. And then it would be the wolf's
The DC is 12. Or sorry, 16.
Okay. But it wouldn't be my, or can I?
So your wisdom check has to be a 12 or higher. Or sorry, 16 or higher.
Natural
Oh.
20.
Easy enough.
Woo!
Go ahead and make an attack.
Nice. Let's
Do I have to roll
go.
to
Been nice, been nice.
natural 20 again? I mean, at 25.
She's out for blood.
Damn.
Get
All right,
it.
let's roll some damage.
8.
8 total?
Yeah.
Was that with doubling the dice roll?
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Because if you crit, you get to double the dice.
All right. Let me math real quick. Oh,
So 8 times 2 is 16.
16.
16?
no. 15?
15.
Yes. Do I do the plus modifier twice or just once?
The modifier's not doubled, just the dice roll.
Okay, so it's 15.
How do you want to do this?
I want to jump and grab him and just like start shaking him like a ragdoll and then fling him off the cliff and watch his like head tear from his body and just fly in the air swirling.
So you see this wolf charge and essentially jumps on the veteran's back, biting down on his neck and flailing wildly. He falls to the ground, and you grab him by the neck again and sort of roll over and just run and rake your claws across his back, starting to shred him into ribbons. You see one of his arms completely tears away as you continue to shake and wring this guy for everything he's worth. As soon as he finally goes limp, you just do one final shake and he falls off the edge of this cliff.
Yes, that's the best.
Nice.
All right. Now this cultist is able to climb up, and seeing this wolf just completely ragdoll his leader, he's going to make an attack on the wolf.
Okay.
So he's going to take a swing for an 18 to hit.
It hits.
It hits, but barely. So you end up taking a small little nick just across your side. Venetia.
Yep. How far?
How far
Am I from the acolyte?
Acolyte?
Mm-hmm.
Over 60 feet. Just under 70.
So, like, I can do my Eldritch Blast. That reaches for 120.
Oh,
Okay.
easy enough.
Okay, yeah. I'll try to hit him then.
Let's see it.
It's a 16 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
And an 11. Yeah,
An 11. So Venetia stands up, and this time using both of her hands, does this where she slams her palms together and pointing her fingers out towards this cultist and just screams as this bolt of energy just goes right over everybody's shoulders and slams into this acolyte and completely evaporates the guy.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, stop.
Ragwell. Ragwell.
Darren!
You're muted, sir.
Sorry, yeah, I've been coughing, but fucking storm. Trying to find myself in this fucking pile over here. I see myself now. I'm gonna move over here to Cultist B. And again, just go with the tried and true normal strike.
All right. Oh, God damn.
And it would be a 13.
For the cultist, that just hits.
Perfect. With 4 damage again.
4 damage.
Hell yeah.
All right. So you come across with this strike, and he's just able to block it a little bit with his scimitar, but in that glance, you're able to catch him just up on the shoulder, so he does take a little bit of a slashing damage.
Perfect.
This other cultist is going to climb up all the way, finally climbing up on top and make a strike at Gimli. That's a 5 to hit. It is a fruitless effort. He's still trying to recover while he's trying to stand up and just does absolutely nothing. All right, Gimli.
So thank you for coming over. I'm gonna hit you with my great axe now. Maybe. 10 hit.
10 misses.
God damn it, we're just dancing.
So as this cultist mists, he kind of overextends himself and he kind of starts to twirl a little bit, and he almost falls backwards off the edge. So Gimli swings with his axe in a horizontal way, but because he's like trying to keep himself from falling off the ledge, he ends up missing that attack from Gimli. Vilnick.
Vilnick circles around over here to get this D. Give him an old arrow. 25. We'll assume that's gonna hit.
Oof.
And we'll roll minimum damage.
Against the cultist that's over on the by Gimli?
Yeah, by Gimli.
D.
I was trying to shoot Gimli, but I missed.
You ass.
So Vilnick slides over and puts an arrow just onto the side, like just below the rib cage on this cultist. He does maintain his balance, but he just catches himself. Okay, Draconius, you are now conscious but prone.
All right. Can I stand up?
You can if you'd like to. It will cost half your movement.
Crawl 30 feet away.
I will stand up.
You should also be at 1 HP also.
I will take
Like your
a
nose.
health.
Can you get the toilet paper to wipe your nose? Come here, let me get you a piece.
You're so cute.
There you go. Okay, wipe.
And then
Do another one. Yep, fold it up
So
and
how do I
wipe.
take it?
You should have 1.
If you put it in your inventory on the inventory tab, otherwise you'll have to like manage inventory.
Or if nothing else, you can just manually roll for it
Or
too.
you can just roll your so 1d4. Be the easiest way
Throw
to
these
do it.
away, and then use hand sanitizer, please.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, use hand sanitizer, please.
That's 6. Wait. 2d4, I got 2. And then plus
Yeah,
1.
2d4 plus
Wait, you got 2 nat 1s?
2d4 plus 2.
That's crazy, dude.
Dice aren't always very friendly.
Yeah, it'd be like
Alright, so that was your bonus action to take the potion. You still have an action and half your movement.
Okay, then I want to use Toll of the Dead. It's a 12 wisdom save though. On the
On who?
cultist B.
Cultist B, and that's a wisdom save.
Yep. 12.
And he rolls a 10, so he does not make his save.
Right there.
All right, go ahead, roll
Thank you.
damage.
Was he previously injured?
Say again.
Does he have any health points taken?
Yes, he has been hit.
Then I need to roll. I'm sorry. There you go.
8. So once again, you hear this almost distortion of this church bell, this low-pitched ring. And again, the cultist just covers his ears and starts screaming as his skin begins to necrofy and putrefy, and he collapses.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, Zara. Let's finish this off.
Super happy Draconius is up. I first jump and lick his face with my mouth full of guts and blood before going off to attacking this other cultist.
All right, let's see it. You
what
do have
did it-
advantage.
Nice.
I actually only got a 10.
A 10 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, so a little bit distracted by your multitude of feasts, going from a partially cooked bird to the raw innards of this guy who's just an absolute mammoth. You're just not able to land an attack on this cultist. He dances around you. Venetia. This guy's just dancing on the edge of a cliff.
You just tell them for me, I suppose. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I don't know what's going on with my headphone. It keeps powering off, so. Okay. Alright.
Are you
Now
okay?
go over here
Okay.
and try to hit the last cultist.
Hold in. Move this off the bed.
It's a 14 to hit,
That'll hit.
and then 11 damage.
Nice.
So, seeing this guy just barely on the edge of this cliff, Venetia just raises her hand and is only pointing out her index finger. And she does the tiniest eldritch blast that you've ever seen. And it pierces right through the center of his chest. And he falls. And you see his head split open as he hits the concrete.
Yes.
Good work.
Beautiful.
Scoop-a-doop.
Nicely done. Okay. All right. So, you guys spend a little bit of time going through the bodies. Much like the last group, you find no treasures, no gold. But you do find one long sword and one short sword, one heavy crossbow. You find two scimitars that are still in good condition. And you... I don't think we ever talked about it. Did anybody take the robes off of the cultists at the last camp?
Not at the last camp.
No.
No? No? Okay.
I'm the only Batman right now.
Okay. You do notice something a little bit interesting, Vilnick. Make a investigation check.
Make me wish I built an investigation right and that won't do anything. All these fucking critical rolls I'm missing.
That's a pretty good roll. What are you talking about?
So you notice that they're all in the same robes, and you see Vilnick just lay down on the ground next to them. Oh, look at me, I'm dead. I'm a cultist.
Very edgy.
I go over to him and start looking him.
Let's see, Venetia and Raguel, you guys go ahead and make investigation checks as well.
Okay.
I got an 8.
I got an
Okay.
11.
So, Raguel doesn't really notice anything in particular, but Venetia, you look at some of the bodies that are all piled up and you see Vilnick kind of acting like a buffoon. But you notice something. They all have a brooch that's directly in the center, kind of holding their cape together. And it's in the shape of an upside down triangle. You notice that Vilnick, his, has a little green dot on it that's very at the bottom center, right at the point. You see the other cultists, and you notice that 5 of the other cultists have the same green dot in the very direct center, and one of them, their brooch, has a white gem, and it is in the very direct center of that triangle.
Okay.
You can do with that information as you wish.
All right.
Can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah,
sorry.
repeat it. And then I've got someone in mind to talk to about it.
Okay. So they have a brooch, and it's like a clasp that holds the robe up on their shoulders, and they all are in an upside down triangle. And there is a gem that has a specific color, and Vilnick, along with 5 of the other cultists, their gem, is in the very bottom center, nearest to the point of that triangle. And there is another cultist with the same brooch, but his has a white gem in the very direct center of that triangle.
Okay. I'm going to go up to Draconius and relay the information that what I'm seeing, to see if he is also wondering if maybe it means something.
Okay.
Hey, Draconius. Do you see how they all have a brooch holding their robes together? Even Vilnick? There's only one that has a different colored gem in a different spot. What do you gather with that? To who? I don't know. Why do you want to talk to Vilnick about it? I came to you to talk.
From him about his role. I think as a group, we all know this.
If this backfires, it's on you. Okay.
Bill Nick?
Yes, my good man. What? I can't hear you way over there.
Were you the one that led up these rooms?
I think I heard rocks.
You're kind of
Yeah,
hard to
did you
hear.
lead us up to these rocks? Sorry, we're sharing. We had to switch earphones.
Lead up. I don't know that I would say led you here. I mean, we've all been following the same trail. Gimli's the one that spotted the campfire. We just kind of kept on the road after that. I didn't lead us into a trap. I wanted to scope things out when that damn dwarf fell over the ledge and freaking raw chicken tooth over here alerted everybody to our presence.
Yeah, you know, it seems like you always know where enemies are since you're always wanting to do stealth. Almost
I
like you have a
don't know that
force-
there's been any instance at all yet that I haven't said I wanted to be stealth at.
And you know what? Every time you've said you wanted to be stealth, we've run into enemies. Coincidence?
Ask him
Game-
about it.
Video game logic.
So why do you bear the same cape as the
Yeah, whatever. You're the
whites? No,
The-
the other guys.
people we just fought.
Why do you have the same robe and brooch as the cultists?
Well, because it's drippy as fuck. Like drip splash. Look at this. I'm fucking Batman.
Where did you get it?
What was his name? Dragonclaw or the
Oh, you stole
leader
it.
at the sanctuary.
You looted it.
Yeah, I looted it.
Well, thank God I came to you with this information. We couldn't just keep it to ourselves a little longer.
Want to know the answer?
Yeah, this is all just goop I scooped. Don't you worry, I got nothing to do with these guys that really fancy in their drip.
So the gems, are they different colors?
We didn't mention the gems to you yet. But alright, we might as well let you all in. I suppose.
Hold on. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
I was the only one that saw it, right? And so I came to you with the information.
You just happen to be the first one to notice it. If anybody else wants to look at the bodies because she's mentioned it, go ahead and roll investigation checks of your own.
Oh, yeah, how's you say, or we're just gonna tell you anyway.
I got a 7. I don't know nothing.
Gimli don't notice it.
You know nothing, Johnson.
Well, Gimli, let me put you on here. They've got all the same color, green colored little gem at the bottom, except for this one. He has a white one in the middle. Do you guys see this, or am I just... Do you
So
see
is
it?
he a leader of some sort?
Yeah, I see it.
I would assume
This-
it's
This is on the
something to do
veteran?
with rank.
Or who is this on? Austin?
Say again?
Dungeon Daddy? Is this other, the white one, is on the veteran? Or who's that
It's
one on?
just another one of the cultists.
Just another cultist. So it could either be higher
take
ranked
that
or it
role?
could just be like a
The
different.
Maybe it's for
veteran
their
himself
station.
does not seem to be wearing any kind of uniform. He doesn't look like he's necessarily tied in with this batch of raiders.
I hate you.
Could just mean he has a different specialty, perhaps.
Maybe.
Could just be a
Possibly.
mercenary for hire.
Interesting
just
to
take
dress
his
up
robe?
in cultist robes as a mercenary.
Yeah, you need to stop. That's not
Never
good for
know.
your head. We put him in his chair. I think.
I think he's like a leader of some
Hmm.
sort. Of an operation. I don't know.
He didn't have anything other significant about that particular body.
No.
Well, I guess we just pocket the information and hang on.
Can we take his robe?
Let's steal the boot. Can we steal those?
Just the
Get
brooches?
some drip rolling.
Yeah,
Or
why
the whole
not?
robe with the brooch, in case we have to pretend to be him.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe they're a symbol to pass through certain areas.
Sure. I'm gonna take the white one though.
Yes.
Okay, you take the white one. Should we all take one?
I guess I already have one.
Fair enough.
Sure.
I guess we all have to pretend to be them. So I think the white one has to be like a leader of some sort. And then we can walk behind Venetia with the robes. Maybe we can get through places. I don't know.
Or I could take a green one. I really don't care either way. If someone
No,
wants
you
to
took
be
the
the
white
leader
one. You're
more
the
than me.
leader now.
All right, fair enough. I mean,
Give me
whatever.
the shortest robe.
All right,
So
so
I
if
don't
you
trip on
went
it.
ahead and took the robes, just go ahead and put black leathers with a black robe over the top in your inventory. It has the same armor class as just regular leather armor.
Would that be in the backpack?
Equipment if you're gonna wear it.
Probably not. I mean, maybe. Can we just like?
I think we should wear as we walk through areas.
No, that's what I'm trying to do.
You said black leather?
Yes.
I'm not finding black leather.
Me neither.
No.
No, I'm just making my own.
Oh yeah, I'll just add a custom one then.
We're making them custom then.
Yeah.
All right, did everybody get looted up?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, you guys continue to follow these tracks, and it leads further north. And as you get, I would say, about another 2 hours worth of travel, you end up seeing what looks like a wall of sorts, like a defensive wall. And you can tell that this is most likely the camp where the raiders are set.
I feel like I'm having deja.
Now, you guys are still roughly 200 or 300 yards off, so quite a ways away. But from what you can see, we are coming up about, I want to say 5 or 6, let's say 6 o'clock now.
PM?
Yes.
Eh.
So you can see the sun is just about to start turning to go down. And you can sort of see what looks like 2 guards kind of just lazily sitting by the very front. Looking up, you can see 2 or 3 guards on one tower that is about 15 feet up in the air. And in the other tower, you can see 2 other guards just kind of loping about. As you're kind of sitting there and watching the entrance of this camp, you see what looks like small droves of small collections of people just walking into the camp. They don't seem to be holding anything. You do see what looks to be like maybe 2 rangers as they carry a cart of what looks to be like an antelope that has been dressed and are walking their way into the camp. You don't notice that any of them are really being stopped.
Okay.
Is this like a camp of bad people or a camp of just regular people?
So these carts and people are just coming and going. No questions asked.
Doesn't seem to be.
All right. Stay tuned, folks. Finlick's gonna confidently walk through the gate without making eye contact.
Okay. So you're just gonna waltz right on in?
We're gonna try it. Act like I belong here.
All right.
Stealth by blending in.
Would he need to roll for like deception or anything?
Nope. Vilnick
I'm already
walks.
wearing cultist robes.
Vilnick just jumps out of the bushes and just starts strutting. He makes it in about,
He already went.
we'll say about 50 feet into the camp when you see a very burly looking man. He's not wearing a shirt. He looks like he's pretty jacked, and he's just wearing very loose pants. Look like rough-hewn clothes, and they look like they're probably on their last leg. There's a hole on the right side of his leg that is a little farther up and a little more inside than you feel comfortable with. But he begins to approach you, Vilnick.
Have I made eye contact with him?
Are you staring at him?
No.
Oi!
You know you're staring at the hole.
I'm just gonna keep walking and pretend I've heard absolutely.
Mute it.
I'm talking to you! Initiate, get over here!
Initiate, huh? Alright, I'll turn around and I guess I'll start walking towards him.
What are
Yes,
you
sir?
doing here? What are you doing getting here so late?
I fell behind. My horse stepped in a hole. Broke its leg. Had to put it down. Walk back.
Sounds like a shit excuse if I've ever heard one.
Alright, what
You.
do you want me to say? There was a pretty lass at the tavern.
The
got
fuck are
distracted.
you
I'm
doing
sorry,
at a
it won't happen
tavern?
again.
We got shit to do. You, get over to the prisoner's tent and start digging latrines.
Alright. Does he point towards the prisoner's tent?
He does not. He just turns over and he starts tending to the horses that are off to your right. Or your left, I guess.
Prisoner's tent. We're gonna hustle off. What the fuck? Which one would be a prisoner's tent?
You don't know.
I'm just gonna hustle off straight through and pretend it's on the other end of the camp.
As you're walking through this camp, Vilnick, everyone else, I have no idea what you guys are doing, but Vilnick, as you're walking through, looking at this camp, it is an uphill sort of trek. You can see like straight across from where you enter into the camp. It's a pretty significant rise in elevation from the beginning to where you walk in to where this cliff starts to rise up all the way to the back. It's a steep, about 150-foot rise in elevation. So it's a little bit of a workout for you to try and walk up this camp. As you're walking through, you notice that this area here...
Oh, shit, my bad.
No, you're good. This area here and this area here and all throughout is mostly kobolds.
Okay.
You're not able to get a good estimate on how many you see, but a good guess would be probably 80 to 100 kobolds in this area.
Jesus.
Let's put on a
Alright.
road. We're going in.
So as I'm walking, I want to communicate with my friends in the bushes that I'm sure haven't moved yet.
Nope.
Ladies, I think these brooches, I think this is like a rank thing. Some dude just yelled at me and called me an initiate. I'm gonna go dig some latrine holes. I'll get back to you when I know more.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess I'm assuming that the prisoner tents are back. So I'm just gonna keep on waltzing through. Beyond the kobolds and
Let's.
What do we
going
think?
further.
Should we put on a
Is-
road?
You guys got
Finish
going
our
on out
walking
there.
first.
Yeah.
They
I'm gonna
questioned-
heal myself quick.
They questioned me about
Going
how
undercover.
how long I was gone when I showed up. So be ready for questions if anybody spots you. This guy seems to be working so far.
What does everybody
Vilnick,
else think?
See, senor.
I need
I never
you to
switched
make
back.
a charisma check.
Charisma. Oh, that's not a good one. You know, it was a 17 and then it rolled over. That was really cool.
Okay. Is anybody else entering through the camp?
Yep.
Guys,
Yeah.
wanna go in?
Get you on a road.
Let's put on our rope.
Put on a
Okay,
road.
We're
Walking
walking
in.
in.
All
Venetia,
right.
I
go
was
in
still
first.
a wolf, so I
Ah,
guess I
so-
turn back into a human now. Unless it's a good idea for me to enter this camp as a wolf still.
I would guess probably not.
Unless you
Okay,
take
guys,
on
our cover
prisoners.
story is that we're
Pretend
hired
prisoner?
mercenaries. No, never mind. We're low ranked.
You put the robe on. Yeah, we put robes on.
Everybody above Venetia is
Hired
low rank.
mercenaries. Wait, you're disguised.
I don't know what.
So if you guys are going to walk into the camp, I need you to make a charisma check.
Oh no.
Ragwell, if you are walking into the camp, I need you to make a charisma check with
We should have mentioned that
disadvantage.
there was, like,
Wait,
80
why?
kobolds.
What the fuck?
They don't like you already.
Okay, why the fuck was I looking for charisma up there?
Oh, charisma.
Oh, natural 20.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
5.
All right. So as everyone begins to walk into the camp,
Oh, I accidentally
The
Sorry, I don't know
same-
why I rolled again. But I got an 18.
I only got a 3.
I got
Um,
5.
who is all in the robes?
I think
I
all of us.
I am.
Yeah.
Who?
All of us. I am.
Okay.
I think we all are.
Gimli's still
Yep.
back there though.
Okay. So the same guy who stopped Vilnick looks over and sees more of the uniform wearing cultists walk in. And immediately you just hear this clang as he's throwing tools to the ground. What the fuck is going on here? Why are you so late? What is taking you so long to get to the camp?
We got attacked, but we won.
Attacked? Where's the rear guard?
Oh, we lost him. Them.
Sadly, we're all that remains.
Since Venetia has a different brooch, would she like kind of be the leader ish?
Yeah, would he be talking to her like that? The fuck?
Maybe.
Yeah. Then I turn around and say, "Who do
He
you think
is
you're
looking
talking to?"
at he is looking at each of you like you are all a worthless piece of shit right now.
Damn.
He turns his head and he looks to Ragwell, and his face turns a little bit to the side. I know you. Yeah. You got in a fight with the half-dragon, didn't you? Come back for more, have you?
Oh,
And he
no.
pulls up a whistle and he blows, like he puts his fingers in his mouth and makes this loud whistle. And all of a sudden, Ragwell, you find yourself surrounded by at least 20 kobolds and are wrestled to the ground.
All right. And this is why we don't trust.
To the
rogues.
prisoner camp.
So this guard turns to each of you. All right, you worthless slacking pieces of shit. Take this fucking thing over to the prisoner's tent. Let Mondeth know there's someone here. So he ends up getting tied. His hands are behind his back. His wrists are tied almost into like a leash. And these kobolds are following you as he is expecting you to lead them to the prisoner's tent. And you see all of these kobolds, and you starting to see a few of the cultists and other individuals that have these same robes and leathers starting to trickle in.
Let's move and let's move fast.
Has Vilnick found his prisoner tent yet?
Make an investigation check.
Please, Vilnick.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
So
Tell us where it is, Vilnick.
Vilnick, as you were walking along, you made it to what looks like a wagon, and it's got some provisions there, and you see one person who has manacles that also reach down and manacle their feet, and they're connected by a chain, and this very clearly indicates to you a prisoner.
Someone talk to Vilnick, ask him
It
where to
looks to you like he's stuck doing manual labor. He's taking crates out of this wagon and he is offloading them just behind where this tent is, just off to your right. This tent right here.
That doesn't strike me as a very prisoner sleep. It strikes me as a warehouse offloading gear. Alright. I'm gonna play the role. We're gonna step up to him. And I would like to how do I wanna do this? I don't know. You there, slave! Where do you lie your head at night? Straight up ask the question.
Me, sir.
Who the fuck else does it look like I'm talking to?
In the prisoner's tent, sir. Just
Where that is?
just in front of the latrines.
In the latrines, my good man. Before I see fit to
So-
throw you in them.
You look past him and you can see in this area there is a strong scent of poo.
Very good then.
You can see as you start to walk in over here, you can see what looks like poles, and there's one person who is tied to those poles. Make a perception check. So you don't notice anything immediately recognizable about the person who's tied up.
Okay. Alright, as I walk away from the dude and towards the trains to get to my cover still at work, I'm gonna once again reach up to my earpiece, let my crew know that I've made it to the far back of the camp.
As soon as you
among the
hear
prisoners.
this, Vilnick, you suddenly hear what sounds like a very loud whistle.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Zara, just to let you know, next to that wagon there's a whole pig roasting over a fire.
Might have to kill for that.
Alright, well, regardless of whether I think their cover's blown, I gotta keep to my cover, so I'm just gonna grab this here shovel and get to work.
Okay.
Digging the latrine with the slaves.
So, Ragwell, you are led through this camp and you see all of these cultists and all of these mercenaries and strange individuals just going about their day. It looks like some of them are celebrating, some of them are just kind of relaxing and just basically taking a break. You can kind of tell that everybody who's here, they've put in the work. They're all a little exhausted. So you get led back and you see just past these tents, you see another cultist who appears to be shoveling shit. And you are led inside one of the tents.
All right.
Inside this tent, there is one cultist and 3 kobolds and about 5 others standing out here. As you are chained and manacled, they begin stripping you of your armor and pulling all of your weapons and taking them away. They end up tying you to what looks like an X-shaped stake that's in the ground, and they manacle your hands and your ankles to either side, splaying you out.
Damn, I didn't realize these kobolds were kinky. Fuck.
That's wild.
These are
Just-
the cultists, not the kobold.
Just to your left, you see another prisoner who is in a far worse state than you. You can tell that they have been through the fucking ringer. The man looks very skinny. You can see that he has pointed ears, and you can see that he has a mustache goatee that was probably kept clean at one point, and you can see he has an earring on the right side.
All right. Interesting, yeah.
So did Vilnick witness him getting tossed in there? Hear the commotion?
You were too busy scooping poop.
Ah, we'll continue scooping poop.
Am I allowed to talk here? Are they still in the room? Like, Coldest and everyone else still in the room with me? Because I can't really tell.
There is one cultist with his back to you, and he is just standing at the front entrance.
Okay.
Otherwise, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of commotion in this portion of the camp right now.
God, what was his name? I can't remember now. Were you... I'm going to talk to the dude. Are you the monk's master?
He's currently with hanging his head, and he's kind of out of it right now. He's not responding.
Right. Well, shit, at this point, I don't know what to do then. Because I don't have an earpiece.
Except you're beating.
Yeah, apparently that's all I can do right now. Oh boy, don't touch me like my priest.
Vilnick's gonna give an update, let the crew know that he's shoveling shit, and ask if they have any idea what that whistle was, if everyone's okay. Venetia, Sarah, I believe you guys are the ones with the earpieces.
Yeah.
You need to redo it.
Sorry, I'm also feeding my cats right now. Anybody
Yes.
have any clue what that whistle was?
I mean, I do. I just can't talk to you.
Stop.
Yeah. This is when they recognized him from his fight with
Okay. What are we gonna do about this? How do we get him out? Were you guys busted? Are you guys okay?
We're somewhere that's
I can't hear you.
we're somewhere that smells real bad.
Oh, me too. Me too. I'm shoveling shit right now.
That's
by
what I'm feeling.
a pig roasting on an open fire.
30 feet from a pile of shit.
And Terry.
I'm gonna follow the smell and try to find Vilnick.
I'll follow Ghibli, that's fine.
I'm staying a bit
Alright.
back because it really stinks over there.
I'll stay over by the fire.
Alright, so Vilnick's spotting Gimli and Venetia over there. He's gonna go back here in the dark and have a nice little quiet meeting, find out what happened, talk to him. So Raguel's busted? Did they fuck him up? Did they kill him? What happened?
He's in a tent.
No,
we don't
they
fucking know.
took him to the prisoner's tent.
Which one? Wait, are
That's
these all prisoners'
great
tents, or is it
question.
just the one?
Say again.
Are they all prisoner tents, or is it just the one? Does
You
anybody
don't
actually
know.
which one he's in? Nobody actually saw it, right? They were hanging too far back and I'm shoveling shit.
Right.
Okay.
I
You
could
do
smell
see there
that,
is
maybe.
one tent. There is one tent that has a cultist standing just outside of it.
Which one's that?
Which one is it?
Just give me one
The one
second.
you're right behind, I think.
He's standing right there.
Oh, the one we're right next to.
Alright. Well, if there's only one that's under guard, we got a couple choices here to make. We want to try and bust our buddy out right now, or do we want to wait for the cover of night, or do we leave him for them?
The longer we're here, I'm not by you.
You could tell me and I'll let him
I'm
know.
gonna tell Zara the longer
next
we're
to you,
here, the more likely we are to get caught.
Yeah.
Who's
We'll
got
just
a
say
good
this is
charisma to go
on a
talk
hot
to the
mic.
kobold?
We're talking over the earpieces too. Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, you're right. You're right. So, I guess I would tell Gimli and Venetia to step back, and I would want to try and cut a little slit in the back of the tent to see if I could peek in there, all quiet like.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Obviously, we're assuming that's where Dingbat's being held.
Do we need to make a diversion somewhere?
Can I go talk to the kobold?
Try it.
Distract them?
The
You try
cultist?
it.
Oh, I thought it was a kobold in the front of the tent.
The
cultist.
the kobolds basically got Ragwell completely stripped. They took his weapons and his armor and started to carry them out of the tent. They are walking away from the prisoners' tents, and the only person that was left is the cultist to basically watch over the new prisoner to make sure he's not going to do anything or try to escape.
If you get a good... You could probably just shoot him with an arrow.
That'd have to be a good fucking shot and not miss.
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, like I said, we'll cut a slit in the back of the tent in there so I can see the inside.
Okay.
If
Go ahead and
15 is
make
good enough
an-
to not get busted.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
13.
All right.
I hate to
easy
be those
enough.
guys, but before we get into a fight, we need this check and stuff. But before we get into a fight, do we want, or Riley and I are gonna have to do it.
Just so
Okay.
sadly. Sorry.
So I'll just narrate what we see here, and we'll pick up, and I'll let you know where we end off here. So we'll go ahead and start wrapping
Okay.
things up.
I was about to say I got like 20 minutes left, so
So, Philnick, you cut just a small hole in this canvas, and as you peer in, you can see Ragwell chained up, and he's facing away from you. And just off to his right, you can see another prisoner who is severely beaten, bruised, cut, bleeding from the lip, and you can see that he's got pointed ears. You can see that he has a mustache and a goatee and very shaggy brown hair.
Does he look to be about 30 years old?
Give or take.
I think we found our suspect. All right. Well, I guess we gotta get out of here as quick as we can, right? So I'm gonna widen my slit enough that I can sneak on through in there.
Okay.
Get inside.
All right.
Wanna try and do some Assassin's Creed stuff here. I can hand over his mouth, stab right into his throat.
Drag him into the tent, type of shit.
Yeah.
All right. Just 1 second. I'm going to try and put this guy right there.
Might be like a left hand over the mouth, through the ribs with a short.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack.
Try anyway. Try it.
All right. That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
No, because it's gonna fall out.
Fuck yeah. 13.
Nicely
13
done.
damage.
And almost
So-
with no sound at all, as soon as you cover his mouth, you plunge that blade into his throat, and he is unable to make any noise at all. And you slowly drag him back into the shadows of the tent.
Excellent, excellent.
I'm gonna walk around and pretend I'm
And
going
yeah,
to
I'll
talk.
tell one of my guys to take position up front, and I'd also like to take a peek at his brooch. What
Already
color
there.
was he wearing?
He is not wearing... no.
Did you play for me?
Hold on. Let me check. He is wearing... His brooch has a gem that is in the top right and is blue.
I'm gonna grab that off of him and toss it and tell him to act as the front.
Toss
Already
it to
put
who?
it on.
Gimli.
Me, I'm at the door
He's
pretending to
up at
be
the
him.
front of the gate, or front of the tent.
Okay.
So from there, I wanna. Does he have the keys to their shackles, or do I see them around? Otherwise,
Make an investigation check.
we'll start picking.
You want to start picking locks?
We are gonna start picking locks.
Alright, we're gonna have to take it easy, fellas and ladies.
Adios.
So hold on. Before you guys take off, we'll go ahead and finish this last part. So, as you struggle, you are unable to... Oh, wait, did you do the
no, we were
check
looking
for
the key.
lockpicks?
Nothing.
Oh,
for
yeah, you don't find any key on him. You're struggling to pick through his robes. But, Gimli, as you are standing guard, you see off into the distance, you see what looks to be several cultists, but their armor looks to be a lot more similar to the one that was at the sanctuary. One of them appears to be a very tall woman in purple robes, and they are headed your direction.
Oh shit.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Son of a bitch. Too high. Too intense.
Yeah.
Suspense. And the plot thickens.
Take it easy, guys.
All right. Catch you later, buddy. Good night.
See you later.
Oh, I'm gonna die next time.
I'm getting shaky, guys.
Yeah.
Just whenever
Fuck, dude.
either villain plays as me or I follow him, I just get captured. So maybe I just stay back from now on.
Well, fuck. I didn't expect the whole party just to waltz right in after me.
We were only given instructions.
Nope. No, I
You
wasn't. I wasn't. I didn't say do one thing or the other, I suppose.
Should we just hide in the
We need one of
bush
those
and
earpieces is what we need so everyone can talk.
I was playing a hunch there. I 50-50, either gonna get killed when I walked in the gate or make it through the gate.
I got bored. I had to follow in.
Once I heard the charisma thing, I was like, I probably should have decided to stay back. You know what? Yeah, nah, I'm good.
And then you hear me say with disadvantage, and then your heart just drops.
How the fuck did he recognize me, though? Was he there? It was him and a bunch of kobolds. A dragon, a bunch of kobolds.
So you guys were rummaging around, doing a lot of hero work. Faces may have been recognizable, but this guy was there too. He could see you. He recognized you.
I was wearing a helmet, I feel like. I guess I don't have a helmet. I was wearing a helmet spirit.
Headcanon, I was wearing a helmet.
Yeah, head cannon. I was wearing my helmet. It's like I put lemon juice on my face to be invisible.
I think it goes the other way around.
Sounds like
That's
some
good real life lore.
what's it called? National treasure.
There you
So,
go.
dude, someone
Lemon juice on the Declaration of Independence.
that's a real thing. Someone put lemon juice on their face because they thought it would make them invisible and rob like 3 banks.
Can't say I'm surprised.
It works, man.
Shit,
Trust
yes.
me. Trust
I'll
the
take your
process.
word for it.
I might have to try it here in a couple days if fucking my work keeps doing what they're doing.
I've been needing to go to the
Thanks.
bathroom for like 30 minutes. I'm gonna get up.
Now's your chance.
So that's why I did it when you guys were fighting. I'm just like, hey, I'm way in the back. I'm just gonna go take a piss.
Well, you guys have a good night.
You as well.
You too.
See ya.